All right. Is it going to hold? Is it going to hold?
Yeah. What happened to
it?
The
Looks
intro?
like it's holding.
All right.
Bro, we got cut off, Nick. You know why we got cut? You know why we got cut off, right, Nick? You know why we got cut off, Nick? You know why?
I have
Because
the
it said it was too
faintest
many black
idea.
people in the room. Because it said it was too many black people in the room.
Too many.
It said, they said Omar was enough. That you and Omar being black at the same time wasn't going to work.
Yep. Hands up, don't shoot.
It's gonna be one of these.
I won't do it.
Oh my God.
Okay, I don't know if we got people in the chat or not. It says there are 6, so I don't know what the hell just happened, but we got mud stomped. I think our competitors put something to us, so we'll start again. Welcome to the Wednesday Night Rideshare Garage. Welcome everybody. We are in the house. We are live, and yes, you read the title of the thumbnail correct. We're going to get into some rideshare Hunger Games type shit tonight. That's what we're coming with. We're coming in with a lot of real stuff that's happening out there. And so I'm going to get started by introducing everybody. And right next to me over here would be on my right, my military right, even though technically he's on the left. I don't know how the hell that is. I got Mr. Accounting Tom. Mr. Accounting Tom. Out of the Tampa market, he's doing his thing. How you doing, Tom? How's everything going tonight?
I'm all right, brother. Everything all right. Got a little busy because it did rain over here. Usually when it starts raining, that's when it get busy. So
yeah, but did the surge pop up?
Very little. Little hockey.
See, that's goddamn it. Ain't no sense in going out in the rain and getting wet if they ain't gonna pay us.
Nope.
Shit. You know, we found that, we messed around and found that out here a couple weeks ago, right? So okay. Right below him, we've got the one and only Driven Dad. He is the head man of the Partridge Family. And if y'all don't know the movie The Partridge Family, I suggest you go find out. Tony, Lisa, and his 6 little peggies walking behind him. Tony, man, Thomas said you trimmed your beard, but I didn't believe it, bro. You shaved the head.
Whoa!
You got the Travis Kelce fade thing going on there, buddy.
Wait,
my
beard's longer than yours now.
He's looking good. God damn, Tony, make me want to come over there and give you a baby, bro. What the fuck? No, I'm joking, bro. I'm joking. Tony, how's things going for you, brother?
Well, this week's been better than last, so I think that maybe the spring break in the area I like to work in is complete. So
we got to. You know what? I see Steve in the chat. I am going to send him a link. Steve, give me a few minutes, brother. I'm going to send you a link. Man.
Rodeo.
Get you up on this panel.
Rideshare.
All right.
Hey, what's up?
Oh. Okay, so all right, Tony, good. You're doing a little better out there. We're going to get into all that. In the middle, in that middle square is the guy that's causing all the goddamn trouble lately. And you know what? If I wasn't hearing it every day on the radio, I would believe Nick was crazy. But now I'm hearing it. Right? It's all on Nick. Nick, how you doing, brother?
Hey, Vinny, it's another day in paradise, right?
For some of us, I don't know about all of us. You know, Nick's over there making all the money, and Omar and I are sitting here twiddling our thumbs like, where the hell are the rides at? Where the hell are the rides? Yet Nick is killing it. He's killing it, bro. I don't know what to tell you, bro. I don't know what to say.
You want to know what it is? I haven't ejected anybody yet. But but I did. So the reason for the title today is because I had a passenger. Every Uber driver knows these types of passengers. They get in the car. Oh man, I'm late. What's the ETA? Man, you knew what the ETA was when you first ordered the ride. Oh, how long will it be? There's traffic. It's gonna be 50 minutes. Oh my gosh. Well, can you take the express lane? There's traffic in the express lane too. Oh man, but can you just do what you can? Okay, so I turned my car into standard mode.
If y'all don't know what standard mode is on the Tesla, let's put it this way. When it's in chill mode, it's like your grandma's driving the car. When it's in standard mode, it's like your daddy's driving the car and he's pissed off at your mom. But continue, Nick.
It was so hilarious. I mean, listen, I can't tell you what speeds I hit. I definitely did the speed limit, but when he got out of the car, he was a little wobbly. He was like,
Damn, what did you do?
What the fuck?
he was holding on to the little thing for dear life.
The old shit handle. Nick had him holding on to the old shit handle.
The what
Well,
like
good.
the clothes hanger hook?
Yeah,
because there's no handles in here.
I don't know what he was holding on to. It's a little thing. Yeah.
He was grabbing onto the pillar. He was like on a roller coaster.
Listen, he wanted it, so I got an opening and I took it.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's what you're supposed to do, bro. Hey, let them know what time it is. All right, next to him tonight, we got an early special, right? We got an early special guest panelist trying to come up. He even got a little man. What's with all the haircuts today, bro?
You know,
Tony got a haircut. Buddha got a haircut. Look at him.
Yep.
Buddha's looking all he's looking like a monk over there, bro, with that haircut.
He even got a haircut.
Like a monk out of England, bro. 12th century. What the hell?
The haircut, bro. What do you expect?
A
I
little
ain't
more
no- bro.
enthusiasm.
I love the I love and respect the barbers out there trying to get their money, bro. But I go to the same lady, $10, right? There's no way in hell a little kid that's like 17 ought to charge me $40, $50 for the same cut, bro. There's no way.
Are you finessing this poor old lady?
No, I give her 20, bro. I give her a $10, and then $10 tip, bro.
Buddha out here in his Lux Black vehicle trying to get Uber X haircut rates. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Uber X shared rates, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Uber and Lyft shaved rates.
Right.
Yeah.
Bro, because there's no, like they said, there's no way I'm gonna be paying $50, $60 for a cut, bro, when it's gonna look the same. There's no magic cutting scissors for what they're doing.
Bro, I hate to tell you, I got my set of walls in below the bathroom sink, and I'm like Thomas. I sit there and squirt, hit number one and just go for it, and because I ain't got shit left in it. I just don't. I'm ready to buy that thing they got advertised on TV with the heads, the skull thing, and just and then just get in there, and then switch hands, and just fuck it.
Yeah,
what the hell?
if you do that, you got to grow the big beard out.
You know what? My dad, seriously, Tony, my dad could grow that mother. Man, it was a mountain man beard. You know what I mean? Just one of them West Virginia back hill mountain man beards. Kind of scared the shit out you just looking at it. Might have shit living in it. Me, I can't do it. I can get out to about right here, and then that shit just says, that's it, done. We're out of energy. Need more Viagra. We ain't growing no more. We just done. It just ain't happening, bro. It just ain't happening. It ain't happening.
Hashtag not ad.
Huh?
I said hashtag not ad.
Hey, bro, I'm just telling you, bro. I can't grow that big beard. But, Tony, I'll give it a shot as soon as I can, I got to get the skull thing, man, so I can sit there and do that shit, and just, I want to be down. I want to be like Thomas, bro. I want to get that lotion and,
yep.
especially with that glass roof and that Tesla, we're starting to feel a little heat down here coming through it.
Yeah.
All right, so above Buddha is my guy, my arch nemesis, my number one pain in my lily white, Omar, driven by my man Omar. How you doing today, brother?
Surviving.
Yeah, next week, man. Yeah, some people gonna be crying here soon. I can't wait to get into these conversations tonight. God, these gonna be some good Hunger Games conversations.
You know what? I will say this. So far, like as far as like our market goes, as expected. So no surprise. If
Right,
you
right, no
know-
surprise.
If you know, you know.
Yes. All right, and then at the very least, but not the least in the group, my man, the Obsidian Kung Fu Panda driving, Tesla driving, tuxedo seat driving with the fresh fade. What is with everybody in the fresh haircuts today, bro?
Yeah, I'm about to cut my hair too.
Hey,
When I seen Steven at Rolling Loud, I was like, damn, bro, you looking mad crazy right now with that cut, bro. Like, damn.
Yo, you had to mention Rolling Loud. Now I'm triggered. I'm done.
Oh,
He said like Steven and just pieced out on us.
I
He
can't.
did, right? He did. He's triggered. Well, listen, what are you
I
gonna
got a
do?
black ride.
it's always
Yeah, bro.
Steven's fault.
Steven, I'm just gonna let you know that where'd you go? There you go. Can you hear me?
I accidentally pushed the button. Yeah.
Okay, you can hear us, right?
Mhm.
That was some bullshit you pulled last week. That was some straight bullshit. You left well, no, bullshit. If you out there in the chat and watching the viewers right now, if you guys don't remember last week, Steven, who has not been getting very good rides, got a $20 Lyft black ride. A $20 Lyft black
40.
ride. And you didn't even hear, he never got to finish the statement. See y'all later. All we got was see what? And he hauled ass so quick that he left his camera on the whole time. Oh my God, bro. But that's my guy, bro.
My wife said the same thing. She's like, "You left your stuff on." I was like, "What?"
That's okay. I kicked you out the room.
We're like, where's the cat? The cat could host it.
That night turned out to be really good. I started getting black ride after black ride that night. I mean, from a night that I expected only to make $10 because I did a $10 ride before I came to do the show. Ended out with 130, so I was like, yeah.
Looks like Sergio's calling you an obsidian ant over there.
Sergio's in the chat, huh? Okay, I got to send him a link.
I got four black rides that night, and then I think one either X or Comfort.
You whore! You left us, you whore. Anyway, listen. Eddie is in the chat. He's at his daughter's tennis match, and he's saying, "Ain't no damn show without the Rican." We didn't know AOC was supposed to be here tonight. Is AOC supposed to be here tonight?
Right.
Because that's the only Puerto Rican I know, bro. What is he talking about?
I feel like that's code at his daughter's. What was it again?
Tennis match.
That's code for something else.
No. He's at his daughter's tennis match.
No.
There's no code. It's called being a parent, and I salute him for that.
Yeah.
No,
okay.
Eddie's always working, man.
No, he's not. Did you, bro? I just watched his video.
Sus.
He had a regular week last week. Okay. He only made $1,200 last week. Only made $1,200 last week.
That's it.
Yeah, it sucks to be him, doesn't it? All right, Steven, you want to handle the chat? Get started with the Hunger Games. I want to see. Where's Ron?
See, this is what I was talking about.
You know, I'm telling you,
Where
we
the hell is Ron?
talk about Hunger Games. We got to kidnap him and just
throw him into the field. Boom, figure it out.
So you guys who don't know, right? We have a Zello channel, right? That us locally we talk on. And every Wednesday night, I'm like, okay, hey, let's talk about this, let's talk about that. Tonight, I asked the panel, you guys come up with the questions. And they get into this hour-long conversation that I said, hey, save it for the show. Because the conversation was banging. The topics were good. And guess what happens? Nothing. Look at them. All of them. You know what? I'm going in timeout. Y'all handle the show.
Oh my God.
Yo, hey, y'all do to my man.
He's just upset because he doesn't have FSD.
Feeling
He's
like
just mad because he doesn't have FSD in his rental, bro. That's why.
Hey, listen. That's
We're already going for the starting early tonight.
Buddha thinks because he got a haircut, he could just start.
Damn, look
Nice.
at all that traffic you stuck in.
Yep.
Hey, why your camera flipped though, bro?
Man,
We know the screen's not on the left side.
man, don't make me get in my car, Buddha.
Everything.
All you gotta do is go in the settings and click the thing to mirror.
Okay.
Yeah, you can do that, Buddha, since you don't have to hold the wheel, or you got to keep one finger on the wheel, right? It's supervised, right? It's supervised. They're watching you like a
If you go to
like a
settings
parent
and
watching you.
it says mirror camera, you can just do the slider.
Did Buddha take a shot at me because I don't
There you
have
go.
Good looking out.
Yes, he
Yeah.
did.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't
See,
know.
look,
I
the
don't
driven
know.
dad got
I
it
don't
straight.
I always get it straight. That's why
Now
I got six kids.
now I got the beard. I got the beard at the right angle. There we go.
Goodness. Yo,
Hey,
this
Buddha.
car is crazy.
Hey, Buddha, since you took
Yeah?
a shot at since you took a shot at us rental drivers,
Oh,
Melvin took a shot at you.
Uh-oh.
Hey, you know
Here we
what?
go.
Uh-oh.
I got a rental and I got FSD beta.
Ooh.
Yeah, I reached out today to DriveWhip. I'm waiting to hear back from their team. There's one little thing that DriveWhip does to all their cars, their Tesla rentals. They lock them in at 85 mile an hour because of insurance purposes. I know why they do it. So now we got to figure it out. So, yo, Cheeky Chops
He's
just
unsubbing
unsubbed.
from P Diddy.
Oh, okay. I don't know who P Diddy. Who's P Diddy?
He's making a joke about P Diddy.
Oh, man, I ain't touching that. I ain't touching that for nothing. I ain't
Your
touching
daddy
any
let you borrow the Tesla Buddha? Oh my
Oh,
god.
Yo, what the hell?
That's going up. That's going up. That's going up. That's going up. So anyway, the conversation that was getting in really good, and why we were talking about the Hunger Games. If y'all don't know the movie series, so in the movie, we live in this dystopian world where little towns, they got their own little townships, and this little town does this, and this little town does this. They all do something different, but every year they get one representative from the town. And they all come together like in the big city and they fight to the death because there can be only one. And so Stephen, after he had just been talking about Jesus, brought up the idea of why drivers hating on each other so much. So why are they? It's bad enough we got to fight the apps and their algorithm.
I didn't
now
say
we're
why.
fighting each other.
I said they are.
Well, there you go. So that was the conversation that jumped off. And so that's going to be the first thing we talk about. Why do drivers hate on other drivers so goddamn much? Somebody has to explain this to me.
Well, more so than that, it was calling attention to the fact that the apps are playing a smart game in the way that they're shifting the attention of all the frustration of lower rates and everything to other drivers. So instead of you being worried about how the apps manage income rates, giving us clear information on rides and whatever else we could be expecting or getting from them, better safety systems, they do all the minimum things, as we were talking about yesterday. They do all the minimum to qualify people, and then it allows people that shouldn't be on the platforms to in a sense weasel their way in. And then now instead of focusing on the apps, you're focusing on the other drivers that are on the platform. What tiers are they on? How are they manipulating the system to get all the best rides? Or are they just taking everything, which lowers the rates on the rides that are out there? So it's like it shifts people's mentality from, oh, look at what Lyft and Uber is doing, to instead of Lyft and Uber, look at these drivers.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, listen, and Bear Claus just said it correctly. He's right. First of all, they are pitting driver versus driver with trip radar. 100%.
Right.
They are.
Who else is getting 90?
Talking about this forever.
Who else is getting 90%, 95% radar trips and then getting, a ping here and there to actually accept or not or decline? And you see some really juicy ride and you can't get it because it's in the radar.
Well, you know how it says exclusive. I've got my Uber Eats app, and I have my Uber app that has Uber Eats. I'll be getting the same trip radar that I'm getting a ping on the other phone for, and it says exclusive on it.
There's still, I mean,
know,
as far as I know, there wasn't any clear explanation what that exclusive nonsense is supposed to be for
It's
the
for
driver
Uber.
to begin with.
It's for Uber. It's Uber One. If you have Uber One membership, you come up.
So
as
everybody that
exclusive.
because every ride is getting exclusive. I don't remember the last time I saw a ride that didn't say exclusive.
bro. Exclusive is just code for we're trying to stroke your ego and make you feel good while we bend you over without any type of adult
It's
lubrication.
code for we don't send out algorithmic wage discrimination, but they do.
But we
Is
do.
that what it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, you should have seen our curve before.
Oh yeah. We did a whole test.
What's his name? Everybody got $4.
Right,
Everybody got $4, and Steven got $7. I'm like, ain't that some shit? He was getting higher paid rides for no reason.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Not Steven. Not the guy who took off out of here last week like a bat out of hell. Not him. He had his own little whip cartoon figure behind him. Right. Yeah, there he was. Look at him. He looked just like that, too. Okay.
We can make him better, stronger, faster than he was before.
I just had to send Melvin a text message real quick. He's not receiving call. Well, shit. Melvin, I tried to send you a text message. I got you on mute, even though you're in the room. I got you on mute right now because you're doubling up. Madden, 5 months, these blanks deactivated me because of Ryder's false claim. F them. Dude, there are a lot of people, bro, that are getting pissed off right now. Like, what happened with the LA? Somebody talk to me about the LA. We talked a little bit about it earlier. LA.
You're talking about the strikes for the April Fools?
No. We can get to the strike in
the LAX.
We can get to that in a minute.
The LA what?
Yeah, the y'all's airport queue getting everybody thrown out.
Oh, yeah, that's Buddha.
Talk about that for a minute.
So in LAX, I was in LAX, and I never go into the queue, but this time I went into the queue, and there was LAX PD on the scene kicking everybody out because they found that there were several fake Uber Black drivers in the queue, and they fined them $2,500 each, and they got their car towed for 30 days. And they kicked both sides of the. So in LAX, you have a Uber Black only lot, and for the regular rideshare drivers that don't do Black, TCP, and they just decided to kick everybody out, and they ended up finding more fake drivers with fake accounts in LAX, and they I don't know if they got deactivated, but I do know that they kicked everybody out.
Wait.
What happened?
No, go ahead. Sorry.
No, and then they started checking everybody's app. So LAX placards have a QR code, and if you don't have the QR code that scans in to the right thing, you got fined for that. So it's crazy out here, man.
Which is interesting because it seems like they're almost to an extent, both apps are taking it more seriously. Because anybody notice how instead of having to go through the whole menu and ask questions in the chat, they have a one button press method so that you can request the placards and stuff now.
So my only question is if you're not on the app at all, obviously you can't be inside that lot.
Nope.
That makes sense.
Right.
And whatever happened to them people, that's the risk they took. So what I'm saying is, how can someone have a fake account? Is it like, does it say John, and then the person that was there was not John? Was that what it was?
So what happens is these people will
are they borrowing accounts?
Right. So basically, it's not necessarily
like that.
borrowing accounts. What they do is somebody has a real account and they have real vehicles with real VIN numbers. So they'll take that VIN number and use it on a car that shouldn't be there, right? So they'll put that vehicle's available for them to drive on, and now they have a legitimate black account, but they're not driving the vehicle they should be driving, right? And even to the worst case that Buddha was saying when he was talking to us, there's people that show that they have a Suburban or an Escalade and they're driving around in a Sienna.
What?
Yeah,
It's
a black
crazy,
Sienna.
bro. It's
Oh,
crazy.
so-
But when you order that and a Sienna shows up,
Right, like
That's
you
what
would
I'm
expect?
saying.
Who would want to be
That's what
getting
I'm
into that
saying.
car? It's crazy.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, bro, how do you not know this
But-
is like an Escalade pulling up or a Suburban pulling? That's the first thing you check. And then,
But people are scared too. They'll be like, I don't want to get labeled this or that because I won't get in this person's Uber.
Oh, you'd be
Or
surprised
I
how
won't
stuck
tell
up
them.
people are.
Well,
there's
that's
people
how
that
it is
come
in
and talk,
Denver.
Yeah, no,
that's
over here
different.
they'll look at it.
It's like that on the lower platform for us here too.
Mm.
The lower
Yeah.
platforms, it don't matter what show up. They
What-
get in. Oh, are
Yeah.
you Thomas taking me?
Right.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It don't matter.
It's surprising sometimes the people that don't even realize what car that they have pulling up, even though they got all that information sitting right in front of them on the app. You know, it won't go and check the license plate and say, "Oh, well, I see 3 Teslas here." Did you look at do you see my face, the picture that you got on your phone?
Right.
I don't even have a picture of you. How am I supposed to know who I'm talking to?
Well,
But no,
problem-
so these
I-
people
I
are
get
taking Sorry. These people are taking advantage of the whole situation by taking advantage of real accounts that exist. And so what they'll do is they'll go take the TCP number and put it on the back of their cars. So even if it is, for example, one of the guys I know was looking at trying to get his I don't know if it was what classes the Mercedes Benz are. So the S class I was driving, he had another car and he was trying to get it onto the platform, and he was like, "Well, the cars are similar. Nobody's really gonna know." It's like, oh, okay, you know. So all they do is slap on a TCP number, and as long as nobody's looking too hard, if you're not checking the VIN number and all of that, how would you know?
They don't. They don't.
But you have what you have is the public.
But wait a minute, I gotta do this, Steven. Hold that thought. Hey Nick.
Yeah.
Hey Nick.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
What happened yesterday, Nick? Say my name, Nick. Say my name, Nick. Say my name, Nick.
I know everybody else says that people don't care, and I get a good majority of people that don't care.
Mhm.
But I also get about 20-30% of people that will look on the app, see me pulling up, flag me down, hey, park right here. And then when they go back to the back of the car, they check the license plate. And then when they open the door, hey, so who are you here to pick up for? It's like, so you done did all of this. You done did all of this. And you know, they make it obvious. So they take their phone, they go to the back of your car, and
Seems like the audio did.
they do all of this extra stuff. And then they open the door. Hey, so who are you here to pick up for? You know who I'm here to pick up for. Are you my Uber? Are you my passenger? What's your name? What's your name? No. That's not how this works. What's your name? Okay, that is how this works because I have no information on you. Stranger danger. I'm not gonna get in your car. Okay, as they're sitting in the back seat.
You know, and the sad part was he hit the button on the radio, and we heard this yesterday. And I'm sitting there like, oh shit, Nick's gonna get deactivated again. You know, because he keeps going through this stuff, dude. So, but go ahead, Steven. Go ahead, bro. Finish talking about the LAX guys.
No, I mean, it basically comes down to either the PUC or the so they have officers for the Public Utilities Commission that will go around and verify your vehicles properly being operated, especially like we are able to operate in all the states with these cars because of the stickers, because of the placards that we have on our vehicles. If you don't have them, you can be fined and you can have your vehicle towed if you're operating the application without having these things on your vehicle. So those people will do the same thing at airports and different locations where there's a designated location for Uber and Lyft pickups. They will be watching. And recently I got stopped with that. I didn't have any stickers on me. I had the applications and I had the LAX placard and the other one. They took down my information. They didn't give me any ticket. They didn't take my car. But the supervisor was training new people, explain and making sure that they were trained to know how to deal with people that are coming. So I had to leave the location, couldn't operate out of the the border crossing over here in down in San Diego.
Oh yeah, San Isidro, don't mess with them, bro, because some of them are legit. They was legit scary there, man. They would be like, "Hey, you know what?
These officers are legitimate. You have to treat them as legitimate officers."
Yeah, of course.
Well,
Because
at the end of the day, I don't listen. It's like I said earlier, right? When we talked about this earlier, I said, it's sad that the state and local municipalities got to enforce the rules for Uber and Lyft, but then at the same time, if the local state municipalities don't enforce the rules, then who the hell's going to do it? And then we wind up in a situation like what you guys had out there at LAX, where they throw everybody out, and now you got to come back through a line to get in there, right? Or what they're trying to do to us locally over here at the Panther Arena by throwing everybody out, now waiting. No, you can't come in yet. You got to wait. You got to wait. You got to wait. I mean, creates another cluster situation. I don't know. It's still.
I think it to a certain extent, and you heard what I said, to a certain extent, it has to be done if you want to actually be able to clear out the bad actors, the bad apples. And like I said, I do think to a certain extent it's invasive. Like Buddha said, they're checking people's phones to see if they're on the apps.
Wait. I'll defend that, and I'm going to tell you why I'll defend that. Because if you've got an Uber or a Lyft sticker on your windshield or a light in your window, you are representing that you are a rideshare driver.
I mean, I agree. I'm just saying it still doesn't change the fact that it's an invasive.
Listen, is it invasive when an 18-wheeler is rolling down the middle of I-75 and they got to go through a weigh station and they got to pull over and show their papers? Is that invasive? No, it's a matter of safety. It's a matter of rule of law, right?
It's not or. Two things can be true. I'm saying two things can be true at the same time. It's not or.
I think if it's a legitimate police officer that has legitimate reason to ask you if you are a legitimate Uber or Lyft driver, I think that should be okay. It's not like you're going to jail and no stupid shit like that. You're only going to get fined $2,500 if you're in LA illegally.
And
that's just how
it's more likely to have your car towed. You
get your car impounded 30 days without anything. And some of the rates the guys were saying, because I've seen a Hispanic dude get his what kind of car was it? Like a old Ford Escape or something. And he said I told him it's 30 days at $289 per day storage fee.
I mean, I don't agree with some of these fees they charge, because then you'll never get your car out. That's designed, right?
That's true. I mean, how many people are letting their car go because they're in these, in this situation?
That to me doesn't fit the crime.
Well, what do you mean, Omar?
That's just cruel and unusual punishment. I just did the math. That's $8,500. Like, wow.
Oh yeah.
The vehicle you're towing even worth $8,500?
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Right. All these bumpers falling off and whatnot.
You ain't lying about that, bro.
It's outrageous. It's outrageous, yes, because you're like, dude, that's the man's job right there to work that car. But yeah, if they catch you, you should already know. You're supposed to have your paperwork and your stuff ready. You know what I mean? Like it's just I don't know.
So, quick
All
question:
right.
the placard that you're talking about, that's just a little like oval
Yeah, the
Lyft
decal.
sign.
What SB? Well, you have two.
Okay.
So we have for LAX, for certain airports, we have a separate placard that has a QR code and it has our license plate number on it. And we have to have that as well as the stickers, the trade dress, which is the stickers. And you have to have it on the front of the car and you have to have it on the back of the car,
Right.
technically. We have people that only have it on one side, and we have people that don't have it at all if they don't have to. I mean, if they feel like they're in a situation where they won't get caught. Do you have to? Yes, according to the rules, you should have it, but you know.
Let's be real, bro.
real
Only
quick.
the super ants have like 30 different freaking.
I don't
Uber
judge
and Lyft
anybody
stickers
for
all
how
over
they
their
do what
car.
they do. That's all I'm gonna say.
Thank you, Steven. And God damn it, I'm glad somebody finally fucking said it. Okay. Danny O says, Vinny, great video on the test. Hey, I appreciate it. Thank you.
You know,
Does
Yeah, that was a
DriveWhip
good
work in
video.
LA? Not yet.
I'm
DriveWhip is not in LA.
it
But
is not. If it was, I would have seriously considered it. But to add to your point, Vinny, what you said, I
let me
talked to
connect.
the PUC lady, and I said the same thing about safety with these stickers. I'm like, they make us a huge target. And she said,
100%.
and she's like, yeah, I mean, I get that, but you know, and like I said, her boss was right over her shoulder. So sorry about that.
Yeah, but you know, there are certain things, just like when you go to drive Tesla, God damn it. When you go to drive Uber or Lyft, right, regardless of what you're in, you're accepting a certain amount of risk anyway.
Yep.
Now, me personally, like I don't ride around with nothing up in the car anymore. The only time I put the badge up or the light, I got the Uber beacon, right? Because I loaned my my pink tampon to somebody and they left the group and they still got my pink tampon anyway. I'm not going there. I digress. It's not my problem. Anyway,
Bang,
the only
bang.
time I put my Uber beacon up
He wants
is
his
when I'm
used tampon back.
is when I'm in the airport. Is when I'm in the airport. That's the only time.
Yeah.
There's no other time because riders recognize the car when it doesn't matter if I'm in the Tesla or if I'm in the Caddy. They know when I pull up, they know it's me, right?
Mhm.
They know if they're
I'm
unsure,
the one
they'll
looking
check
for
the
them.
tag. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
But Danny, to the best of my knowledge, they are not in LA yet. But if you go to their website, I put the link down below in this description. If you go to the website, you can inquire and let them know that that you'd like to see them in that market. I don't know if that's going to move the needle, but that's what I kind of tell everybody.
Put an
And also,
application in. Put an application in so that they know that they need to come to your area.
And don't just do DriveWhip. Also do what is it called? The Driven Dad.
Test driver.
Oh,
yeah,
Test driver.
We might as well because we don't know who's gonna actually make the first move to come over. We've been waiting forever, so they're
Yeah.
it is what it
you
is.
know what?
You guys know as well as more than anybody that it's tough to get everything.
That's why we gotta
in
take on as
California.
many opportunities as we can until somebody makes the first move. But I get you.
I just want to say I've had my application with Taskbert since it's been now 2 years, a year. Whenever you first did that video,
I think I'm on a year.
So
yeah, it was about a year ago.
Yeah, me too. I talked with Test Driver and it was like, well, we're not coming to the market. And I told Tony he sucked because he couldn't make him come to my market. And Tony
We
told
gotta
me,
hold Tony personally responsible for.
No, Tony told me go get bent, move to Denver, and you won't have that problem.
Right.
He's like, I can't see you through my beard.
I mean, there was a time I lived in Colorado. I know where the hell Denver is. I can snake my way right on up there. I know my way around to Elitch Gardens and every place else. I'm okay over there. But the
shout out to the facts, bro. I'm kidding.
Hey, so here's the other thing. That brings up another good point. If Uber now what? They've been in bed with Hertz now, what, about 16 months we established? When
Yes.
did Uber start offering to drivers? Hertz start offering to drivers Tesla cars,
Last January.
right? Denver in the house. Shout out to Denver. I'm gonna give him a shout out, bro. Because now we're getting outnumbered here. Tony and Ricky kicking our ass over here.
Well, Mr. DSN, aka Derek, he's from Denver too.
Oh, why did I think he was in Texas? Shit. Anyway, so with all the with has anybody noticed that Tesla or Hertz is recalling these
Did you see this comment?
Hertz rental cars?
Hertz rental. Oh, don't know.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
Are there
bro. They
From what I
banned
understand,
Maestro. They banned Maestro and Para off of Uber. Uber
Yeah.
changed their algorithms, or they changed something to mess with Para and Maestro to take it off. Yeah.
oh,
Yes,
that's gonna.
they did.
I know a couple of people in this group ain't gonna be happy with that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Mine's still working.
I mean, yeah.
All right, so back to what I was talking about was with Hertz selling off all these Teslas to try to recoup their money, which I think is bullshit. By the way, I think they got all their money already. Right now, they're just making more money on these cars. But remember, a rental car company flips his fleet every 2 years. You'll never see a 3-year-old rental car at an Avis or a Hertz or an Enterprise. It's always 2 years old and they flip them. With the EV incentive going away from Uber, do you think Uber is going to back off their green, clean driving vehicle fleet?
I think. Well, they've discussed how. I thought they put out something talking about how more expensive than they thought it was going to be to have a fleet of these vehicles and actually have to maintain them. So, I mean, I guess if the market changes, and I don't think we're there yet, for repairs and for maintenance to be less expensive on the cars. I mean, I'm coming from a tire perspective on these, right?
Okay.
Just on the tires perspective, looking at paying $1,000 in order to replace these things or more, until they get technology that makes it cheaper to produce these things, it might be one of those things where it just doesn't make any sense to continue down that path of having these EVs.
I kind of think Uber thought that the government was going to force the American people into these EVs, and they damn sure tried. Right, the current administration damn sure tried to shove EVs. They tried to shove EVs down everybody's throat. Right, and listen, if in no other country, in this country, you cannot force people into doing shit. They're not going to take the forcing. You got to let people come to you. I think the big push for EVs is going to go away in rideshare. I think it's going away.
I don't. I think that they've and this is the only reason I don't think that they've backed off is because now they're talking about they shifted from saying that they were going to get there by 2030. Now they're just shifting it, saying they're going to get there by 2040. So I haven't heard any direct language saying that it's not still their plan, but more so the realization that there's not enough incentive in the world, especially since they think they can take away our they're going to take away that dollar per ride.
Yeah, next week.
And I'm curious to see what's Lyft's response going to be to that, because then again, it's only in California that they have the $150 for 50 rides. So when do they finally get rid of that? But which comes back to me when people ask me if it's a good idea to get an EV, it's like, it doesn't make sense when there's no incentive to give them a super expensive car, especially if the rides aren't coming in worth it. Now, if you're in a market that you can take advantage of Black as much as you or take advantage of Premier, more power to you. But
so Tony, what do you think? Tony, you think Uber's going to back off their big push for EVs? Because I mean, with what Steven's saying, that's a 10-year drawback from 2030 to 2040. All us on the panel, we're going to be either great grandparents or dead.
For sure we're not going to be on the platform.
Yeah, that's for damn sure.
I mean, I think that they're bait and switch, just like normal. We'll help fund your EVs with pennies anyways, and we're gonna cut those pennies in half or worse.
Yep.
And then by this time next year, they'll just eliminate it and then keep on saying, oh, drive an EV.
Yep. I mean, how many people feel like they got slighted for having EVs on their platform? I'm leaning toward what Vinny said about having a rental and being able to take advantage of the rental during that period, because you got something that you're not committed to, you're not married to, but you can take advantage of the especially if you got a third party company besides Hertz. That is so nice.
Well, I mean,
you know what?
I want to add to the whole conversation about Hertz. Yes, Hertz is selling off a lot of their fleet. So if you're in our market, you might have gotten that notice. You know, hey, you got to return your car. Hey, you only have a week left with your car. You know, it just is what it is, because like Vinny said, they flipped their fleet. But you also have to remember there is a lot of talk that that Uber Hertz program is going to change. So right now, the requirement to keep your car, if you have a Hertz car, is you have to do 30 rides. Well, there's rumblings.
No, it's going to 50 now.
It's 50 now.
It is not 50 in every single market.
Okay. So here in LA, it's 50.
So the fact that they changed it to 50 means that it's not going away. You get what I'm saying?
I think it's a way to kick people out of the platform and to get the cars.
You know why though? You know why they're doing that? Probably it's because people fucking treat these cars like shit, bro.
Very much so.
So they don't care.
Wait. I want to say something against that though. You think the car is not going to get abused more with 50 different riders over having longer trips?
I'm saying, bro, the drivers who drive them, no offense to anybody who rents it and takes care of their cars, you know, but let's be real, bro. You go to a Hertz Tesla pickup place and you got nothing but crackheads right there, bro. Trying to get Teslas.
Buddha's right. I had a ride today. Only one of two rides I had today, right? Buddha, you got your blinker on, bro? Turn your blinker off.
I don't have a blinker on. I don't have my blinker on. It's on me.
I'm gonna turn that into a meme, Buddha. I got you.
I'm on mute, bro.
Listen, so I had.
It's okay, Buddha.
I had a rider.
Your daddy can use the blinker.
Jesus Christ.
I had a rider today. When I picked him up, he said, as soon as he opened the door, he's like, "Oh, thank God." I was like, "Huh?" And I forget his name already, Dan or John or some shit. Anyway, nice guy. He says, "Your air conditioning works. I can tell as soon as I open the door." I'm like, "Well, yeah."
What?
He's like, "Bro, that was not what happened with the last car I got."
Oh.
So this guy said when it pulled up, as the guy was pulling up, the bumper on the car was matte black, as if the bumper had just been replaced. You know how when you get a bumper from the factory replacement, it's primer black or primer or cream color, right?
Right.
He said that was number one. Number two, as he pulled by me, all his windows were down. He was like, "Oh shit, do I really want to get in this car?" He gets in the car. He said the first thing he notices is it smelled like vomit that had just been cleaned up. Y'all know what that smell is? That is a disgusting smell. So I'm looking back at the dude. I said, "Bro, are you sure you want to ride with me? I might be, over standard here." He starts cracking up laughing, right? Because I'm trying to bring him back around, As Omar says, I'm selling my ass for that tip.
Yes, you are.
I'm good at it, bro. I get my tips. Y'all know I get my tips. I get tips. Fuck that.
Remember that,
okay,
man.
fuck that. Anyway, and he's telling me,
Vinny likes the tip.
Bro. That's it. I'm done. I'm done. Y'all got me. I'm out. Anyway, make a long story short, the guy almost got out the car. The only reason he didn't get out the car is because the driver hit the gas as soon as he closed the door. He said because that's the only way his AC blows cold is when he's got his foot on the accelerator.
I'm
Damn,
telling
which
you,
means his clutch is bad on his AC compressor. His
dude,
clutch
I'm
is bad on
telling
the
you,
AC compressor.
bro. I'm telling
There are a
you,
lot of
Hey,
cars
bro.
out
These
here
people don't.
that are.
These people don't give a flying fuck about their car. Like,
Nope.
sometimes my car is a little dirty, but a lot of people are just like, "Oh, it's a Tesla, okay." They don't mind the mess, a little mess, but bro, my car is clean, and you get into Ubers and Lyfts, and you're like, "Damn, homie, you're fucking." And especially the Tesla Model 3, if you have a Model 3, there's like a bar in the middle of the seats, right? It's a split glass, you know what I mean? That thing is literally
Mhm.
hanging, bro. And like, what the
What?
hell? Bro, what are you doing? Like, your thing's hanging off here. And they're like, oh, it's all right. I don't care. Nobody has complained yet. I'm like, bro, your fucking
Somebody,
thing is falling, bro. Like, what do you mean nobody's
somebody put up a
complaining?
comment. Somebody put up a comment that in Minnesota, Lyft. Oh, here it is. Lyft car renters in Minneapolis were told to return all the cars soon. I heard Lyft is Uber's doing the same thing.
Yep.
I don't know how
Maybe they
true that
want to
is.
get out of rentals at all altogether.
Well, I don't.
No, they're trying to squeeze. They're trying to squeeze the drivers into caving in, is what they're doing. Because if the
Giving into
drivers
what?
Lyft and
Yes.
Lyft is leaving Minneapolis, bro. Where
Hallelujah.
you at? That's within 30 days. That's supposed to happen. If they're going to leave, it's going to happen in 30 days. So why would they let you keep a rental car if they're not in the market?
Mhm.
That don't make sense. You can't blame them for doing that. So anyway, there we go. Sergio, what's popping, buddy? How are you tonight?
I want to
Oh,
respond to
And
this.
now
he
he's
done put
gone.
himself in
And then
timeout.
he just
God
left.
damn it.
Okay. I want to
And he
respond to
just left.
this. What's it called? Eddie, look, he says the only EV market that's here to stay is Tesla. I disagree with that wholeheartedly.
No,
And the
you
main
got new
reason,
cars that's going to be coming within the next 2 years.
Hold on. Steven's in timeout, man, just
Oh.
for banging on Tesla. Steven ain't allowed to bang on Tesla. No, I'm joking, bro. I'm joking.
Well,
I'm joking.
I'm not even banging on Tesla. All I'm saying is it's not the only market because all these other vehicles will have the Tesla charging port. You know how wild it was to me to see see the Cybertruck charging at the charging station? When I start seeing Mach E's and Ford Lightnings at the Tesla
They're not
charging
gonna last.
station, boom.
Yeah, but they're not going to last.
yeah,
They're
because
not going to last
the
Why
Ford
do you say
Lightning
that?
is dying already.
because they are going to. First of all, they're not going to produce any more Ford F-150 Lightnings. That's
No.
out. They've already said it. They're not
Yeah,
going to
Oh,
produce any more
okay.
of those.
Okay.
All right. Rivian and Lucid are going to be holdouts for trying to get into the. Well, not Rivian. Lucid's going to be a holdout. One of those against using the Tesla charge because they've got it. Well, the head designer for Lucid
Yeah, I know he left.
used to be the main designer for Tesla.
Right. And they didn't want to go
And we all
luxury like he wanted to, so he left
right.
to design his own.
And
Yeah.
and this is why Rivian is about to fucking fold. Because nobody can afford that shit.
Right.
No. And to
I'm trying to
piggyback
catch
on
up with the
top
comments
of,
there.
I was about to say, to piggyback on top of that, China got 2 companies in Mexico that are building plants to start.
BYD.
Yeah, BYD is one of them, and they're gonna start sending cars over here. That's why Trump talked about
Rivian
Yeah.
isn't holding out. By the way, Rivian is not holding out. It says Rivian can now use the Tesla supercharger. Adapters arriving in April, so they will be using they're not holding out. They will be using.
Okay, well they were holding out at one point.
Okay.
So that's good then. That's good.
but more
what was the other thing?
competition is coming in
Yeah.
the next 2 years.
Yeah.
And also you have to look at it like this. It's not that the EVs are cars that people are like slowly coming into. Well, the jobs are cutting you before you can make the money to get it.
Well, that's
if you look at it all the way
Taking on up.
the moment these rates, the moment states bring up their minimum wage, and if it's a one big lump sum like how California did with the fast food workers with the $20 an hour, because it went in January 1st, it went up to 16. In less than 4 months, you go up $4. A lot of companies can't handle that kind of hit, That's why in
Right.
Florida, our minimum wage that's going up $1 every year until it gets to 2016 is a little bit more helpful because it's not a big hit for companies to adjust whether we're going to offset the cost, whether you work less hours or certain items that's more valuable that everybody buys, they go up in price. Hell, I went to McDonald's to get my wife 3 cheeseburgers. That's damn near $9 now. Damn near
She'd have got
$9 for 3 cheeseburgers.
My wife would have got 2 and been told, hey, you need to lose weight anyway. Fuck it.
You know, so it's you just have to look
Hold
at
on,
the
I'll be right
optics
back.
of
I gotta
what's
make sure
going-
I can sleep well at night.
I'm like, doghouse. There you go.
Well, you got to look at the optics and see how everything is running because
Oh shit.
if you get a
Hey,
job,
Hey,
and
hey,
then-
hold on. If you guys don't hear from me tomorrow,
right?
it was really nice knowing you guys.
Yeah. Cool.
Man, we're gonna have to
Hold on,
we're gonna have to send the rescue squad.
No, it ain't gonna be no rescue squad, bro.
No.
She damn sure make sure I'm down.
Just
In
leave
case
me
you
to
had-
Patty. I'll
if-
take care of it, Vinny. Just
Hey,
leave me
if
to
you forget, Melvin, if you forget, all you gotta do is throw a body in the Everglades, and them hogs will make sure you never find a trace.
Oh, I don't forget, bro. I know how it goes. I don't
Yeah.
forget.
I know where the
Stand
street
over
to
there.
go on
Every-
to on.
Everybody
So I
worries
heard.
about the alligators. Everybody worries about the alligators and the
Yep.
crocodiles. Man, y'all better pay attention to them wild pigs out there.
Dude.
Man, we
It's
got those wild
insane.
pigs over here in San Antonio too, bro. Where I
Yeah.
live.
So I want to counter though. I want to counter what Thomas just said a little bit, and
Right.
MBU said it really good. BYDs are not good cars. We've had this conversation
Right.
plenty of times. There's 100,000 of them sitting in China right now
Right.
that have never been tagged. They've been
Right.
titled but never tagged.
Yep.
The cars don't function. Nobody's buying them. They're little shit cars. But I'm going to also give Thomas some love here because Americans love little shit cars.
Smart
They
car.
love
Americans love to start their
I don't-
garages
I
on
don't-
fire with
No,
those
no.
things.
I may
No,
have to say something against it, Vinny. I may have to say something against it. I had an opportunity. One of those BYDs actually got imported from Mexico, and it didn't. I mean, they got it from overseas and they brought it over to the States just visiting, and it looks like a really nice car, man.
Yeah.
So like Thomas is saying, and I'm supporting Thomas, and I'm supporting you, Melvin. I'm just saying they're not as good as cars as everybody thinks.
Right.
So it's gonna
Yeah,
be interesting to see.
They have different
I
levels
have
though
a-
of luxury.
Mm-hmm.
I have a client that they got some sort of Pontiac that's a Chinese build, and it's
Mhm.
only built in China, but they live in Mexico,
Mhm.
and they're like, this thing is a piece of crap.
Yeah.
And that's a gas vehicle. Imagine these
Right.
Chinese batteries just catching your whole neighborhood on fire.
All right,
But
so
we don't have to
I
worry
wanna
about
speak
that.
So Mr. Gambit and William from Cleveland, Mr. Gambit from Cali, understand that at the superchargers, and our prices increased, and then except for the Wawas, which is a gas station, you guys don't understand
Correct.
what a Wawa is.
Mhm.
Only Wawa's at 46 cents. Everybody else has reduced their price. They went up for like a week and then they came right back down.
Yeah.
So, and if I'm charging, hey, listen, if you can charge at home, bro, you're paying 10, 11 cents a kilowatt hour. You're filling up your car, you're filling up your EV for less than $7 a day.
I think it's 24% here in California at home.
Bruh, I'm telling you, y'all can't beat that 20. What the
No,
fuck? Is
you
Booty
can't.
on second channel?
No, it isn't, Steven. It's 0 cents because the grid's never on.
I don't know what good you're talking about.
Yeah.
I've never
He
had
said
that.
y'all electricity don't work there in California now.
Hey,
He said it's always down.
but
Steven,
right here
I
in
know
Texas,
I know you
we're at
got your
22
own solar
cents.
panels.
Mr.
I know
Hey,
I do.
Mr. Gambit says
Bro,
there's going to be a horse and buggy
I
ride.
always tell people I stay prepared. I got like 3 of these battery packs and I got solar panels for them.
There you go.
All right, so real quick before we get into the fun part of the program, I need to bring this up right now. Let's get into my guy, Mr. Kyle Mr. GetWithIt.com. Y'all go check out WeZoom's apparel. He is the official sponsor of the Rideshare Garage and of the Rideshare Garage rally that I'm telling you guys, we're doing it end of June. We are all driving to Austin, Texas. We're going to meet up for that last weekend. Right now, we got about 7 drivers, right? So that's $700 going to be going into the charity function. All right. The charity is going to be for Tunnels to Towers. Half will go to Tunnels to Towers. The other half will go to victims of rideshare violence. And we're going to have some fun with it, guys. So check out GigWithIt.com. Scan the code. You guys go check out his stuff. He's got some really, really cool stuff there. All right, another one that we got here. Nope. The only other thing I'm going to put up here tonight, it will be the DriveWhip cars. If you guys look, I'm not pushing DriveWhip because they're the best in the business. If you guys watch my video, they're actually expensive. But if you need a rental car, like check them out. This is your alternate. If they're in your market, this is your alternate. If they're not in your market, bug the shit out of them. Get them in your market. Okay. Other than that, I am done housekeeping for tonight because Eddie's $100,000 a year ebook is no longer a valid deal. Oh, okay. Hold on. I got one more. Even you know what? I shouldn't do it, Nick. You know why I shouldn't do it?
Wow.
You know why I shouldn't do this, Nick? Right? Because you're black.
I was about to say
you're black. This is why I shouldn't do
this. So everybody, if you don't know, this is an inside joke. So you guys know I have problems with my connection sometimes, and I got kicked out earlier. And so I messaged Vinny, and I was like, "Hey, let me back in." He was like, "Why?" I was like, "Because I'm black." So he's gonna use that all night. So.
All night long, all night long. Hit it, Steven. All night.
Bro,
you
didn't get me started with singing, bro. My last passenger started singing some opera shit, bro, and I almost.
Bro, I just put Buddha in timeout talking about. He has been officially put in timeout for the first time.
Right.
Tony, what's your favorite song, buddy? Tony, what's your favorite song there in Colorado?
I don't know. I just listen to you guys BS on YouTube all day.
Oh my god.
Right.
All right. So Nick, you wanna shout out you didn't send me the link for you, but Nick's got a little side business, and we're gonna talk the last 15 minutes or so of the show. We're gonna talk about what
I was gonna say something real quick to Kyle needs to make a shirt. It's an edge case.
That's a good one. I like that. Yeah.
No, I'm waiting on the shirt that says I'm just an Uber driver. What do I know?
Hey, that's the right shirt. Yeah. If you guys don't know what Tony, you want to explain what you mean by it's just an edge case?
Yeah, Lyft has all these errors with how much their pay is paying out, and it's explained to Sergio that it's always just an edge case, but every scenario is an edge case. And apparently they finally admitted, okay, it's not an edge case.
Yeah.
Ouch.
In other words, they know they're screwing us, and they're screwing us hard. You know, I saw a comment the other day about that, and then we'll move into Nick's pivot here, Nick's thing. Somebody stated it on Twitter, and they were correct when they said this. All these low prices are because of Lyft.
Yes.
Lyft started this race to the bottom bullshit.
Yeah.
Uber wasn't even thinking about racing to the bottom.
No.
Until Lyft came around. And when
they were wondering how they could get there too, but then they're like, "Oh, Lyft is making it easy for us." All right.
I don't think they were. You know what? I don't. It's hard for me to think that. I think listen, well, even today, Kalanick's Ghost Kitchens are not cheap, bro. You're not going to Kalanick's Ghost Kitchens with a McDonald's budget. You ain't doing it. Kalanick was a lot of things. The one thing he wasn't was fucking cheap.
Right.
He was not cheap.
So I made massive more money with Travis and no tips available in app.
100%.
I got way better cash tips than I do in-app tips.
100%. We all made more money when Kalanick was running the show. Hell, he didn't have no $120 billion valuation that was going to trigger $136 million in stock option bonuses. Anyway. Nick, tell us about your side pivot, bro. What's your side pivot? I'm sorry, brother.
All good, all good. So as you guys know, rideshare isn't going to be here for forever. So on the side, I've started producing my own business, and so my business is I am a licensed life insurance agent, and so me and Steven were kind of talking about how, a lot of times, well, we were talking about a different aspect of the business, but I'm at a point now, I have a ton of clients where I'm starting to see the other side of life insurance. Everybody knows that life insurance is for when you die. Okay, you die, it's supposed to pay for your funeral, and that's pretty much it. Life insurance is the only insurance that you are guaranteed to use. Every other insurance you're not guaranteed to use. You have car insurance that you pay for, you may have renter's insurance, you may have house insurance, but you're not guaranteed to use them. But with life insurance, there's another aspect to where I have clients that use it to help pay for their cars, like the deposit for their cars, pay the deposit for their houses. Some people are using it for retirement. So long story short, click the link. It's a link that we're going to post up, and it just make cash back because, you can start as simple with $50 a month, and that way you cover yourself. Obviously, you protect yourself for that one day, but you start making the transition into other things, and that's the biggest reason why I always promote it.
All right, cool. So there'll be a link for that because I think and we've always said this, if it's one of our panelists or one of our members in the chat that actually own the business, they want to promote something, hey, bro, we're here to try to help everybody. As long as it ain't no Pornhub shit, we're good to go. All right. I see somebody in the chat. Yes, somebody called me. Sergio.
Why do we let Vinny slide? I mean, Eddie slide.
What's up, heavy ants?
Why are we letting Eddie slide? What are you talking about? His OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Because, bro, he only made $1,200 last week. He's got to keep his income up,
Right.
Oh, I thought that was
plus
I thought
Eddie
that
is
was
an
just one
OG,
live
bro.
stream.
Eddie is an OG, bro.
He has to keep his income up.
All right.
I thought that 1,200 was one OnlyFans live stream.
Okay. All right. So Sergio, what's popping, brother? How are you?
One to go. I am tired of the nature hike fucking trips they're sending me all day long. They're not sending me any short trips. Although right about the 38th one, the algorithm gave up. I broke the fucking back of the algorithm. So now I need one to go. One to get my ride challenge first part. Then I got 20 tomorrow. But then I'll probably do a couple more. Yeah. So I mean, I'm also testing. I'm testing something for Lyft. Actually, it's very cool. I really like it. However, it was a nice ride challenge. I would do it. Can I do 20 tomorrow? Yeah, in about 3 hours I can totally finish it.
Hey, Sergio.
And take their
Sergio,
money.
Can you hear me?
So now I'm gonna
Sergio.
park somewhere because I don't like dead miling. Hold on a second.
All right. Okay, he can't hear us. Either he's really delayed or he can't hear us.
Can you guys hear me? Okay, sorry. Can you guys hear me? No? Yes? Yeah, I can hear you.
I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
What was the
I hear you.
challenge? Nobody
Loud
knows
and
what
clear.
the challenge was. Nobody knows what the challenge was. What was the challenge?
62 for $1,000.
Okay, he's in timeout. Sorry. I'm sorry. Sergio's in timeout now. He got 62. Wait a minute, bro. I got to bring him back just so I can be clear.
No, okay, not 1,000, not that. 960 something.
Still 1,000.
Not 1,000 exactly.
Back into timeout. 960 something.
I was just about to say.
Oh my God, man! It's fucking 5G bullshit, man. 5G my ass. 5G is not working. Hold on. Fuck.
My brother, they sent you a 62 ride challenge for whatever $950 something. Is that what you're saying?
Do that in 3 days. You go. What? You
Bro,
go ahead and do that in
bro,
3 days. I
bro.
didn't work yesterday.
Listen, hold on. Calm down there, Junior. Listen to me. If I could even get a ride challenge out of them, we'd probably be okay. I don't get ride challenges. You know what I get? I get 10% turbos at 2:00 in the morning. And you're getting $950.
I know, right?
Oh my God.
The
I love you, brother, but God
that turbo is bullshit. Bullshit turbo. Turbo is bullshit.
No shit. Not all of us can get $950
Vinny's about
challenges,
to get
bro. Oh my God.
snail.
Well, if you guys were nicer to these people, maybe they will throw you a bone. But you guys are just, I'm telling you, you guys are a bunch of fucking complaining ants.
He said, "Slob the knob."
Complaining ants.
Yeah, no, ain't nobody slobbing no fucking.
Okay, I need to stretch out. I did 22 trips today, bro, in 9 hours.
Right. Shout out.
And I stayed within 7 miles of my house.
Ah.
Oh, he gets
Yeah.
So not only does he get the preferential bonus challenge, he gets to work in a preferential neighborhood.
But you didn't roll over.
No. I know. I set the area filter. It wouldn't give me one trip. I was like, what the hell's going on? Right? And then I took the area filter off. And then, honestly, bro, the first 20 pings were all 25-mile, 1.5 hour trips. I'm like, how am I going to finish this if you're not going to give me shorty after shorty? Yep. And then about.
All right, he froze. Oh boy. Real quick, Kevin Kwan, thank you for the $4.99. Another day, another dollar. Keep going, fellas. We appreciate it. We zooms like Sergio.
Thank you for the super chat.
He's got one. He's got
45. We zoom. I'm gonna kick your ass. We zoom. 45. And you know, we zoomed yesterday on Twitter. Called me out. He goes, "I'll bet money to 62." I'm gonna show you. We zoom. And that's without your goddamn USC trick. You know what I mean? That's like real fucking driving. We zoom. None of that bullshit USC $1.80 trips that you do.
Hey, USC for life.
So there you go. Anyway.
All right, bro. That was awesome, though.
Oh.
Well, glad somebody. What the, bro? Why are you lighting a cigarette up like that, bro? You got to quit smoking. What the fuck? Thought you're gonna quit.
I need a single trip. Fucking single trip.
What's that got to do with the cigarette?
It looks like you have to kick MBU out. You got the 15.
No, MBU. No, wait. But MBU hasn't driven in a month.
It's only a month.
So they're trying to get him back. You know. Anyway, I don't know who Rideshare Revo Revolution is. I've heard about this. I don't know what this is. I'm gonna post it up here in the comments. Everyone gets paid to share. I'd love to send you some info to check it out. If you want, you can send that information to Steven. You can send it to Steven. And you know, get a hold of him at the Unbroken Driver, and he'll take a look at it. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. I've been around 8+ years. I done seen so many apps try to come and go. I've had enough of new apps, this app, that app. It's bad enough. Even InDrive, and this is my problem with InDrive. And Omar can speak to this. Even InDrive came in down here to this market with all this fanfare, and you know what? They turned out to be nothing. A whole bunch of bullshit. So no offense, Mr. Rideshare Revo, but unless you're showing some real money with some real loyalty to drivers, Steven will be more than happy to take a look at it, and he'll let me know if it's worth something we should go over or not. No offense, but that's how
I'm talking to the CEO of Revo tomorrow.
Okay, well, that's fine.
Is it in California?
I'll let you guys know.
My mind.
Yeah.
They are live in Miami and New Orleans. I haven't even heard of them.
I'm so sick and tired of hearing these apps, though.
Yeah, no.
Listen.
No. InDrive is about to expand, boys. Expand.
Okay, they can expand.
InDrive. I love InDrive.
Okay, well, you love them then. You're going to be, a year from now, you're going to be talking about them like you talk about Uber and Lyft. I promise you. Mark my words. Mark my words.
No, I don't talk bad about anybody. I'm Switzerland. I love everybody.
No,
I
you
am
don't talk no bad.
Switzerland.
Oh my God, this guy, this
Is
guy,
he?
so
Are
full
we
of
sure he's smoking a cigarette or something else?
I am definitely smoking a cigarette, which I deserve. I need one more trip. I'm see they're going to throttle me now. I have like 45 minutes left on my 12-hour clock.
Your last passenger is
Fuckers.
gonna be like,
Yeah.
he's gonna be like, yeah, it smelled like he was on the grass.
Mm-hmm.
No, but you know what? That brings up a real point. That brings up a real point, right? So
We're getting cut off, man.
Minnesota is having their issues. Minneapolis is having their issues with Uber and Lyft, right? Omar, how many rideshare companies have we gone through since we've been driving outside of Uber and Lyft? About 5 or 6. We had Trip. We had Goat. Everybody wants to know what my problem is with rideshare, Professor. Go ask him about Goat. I'm me personally. I'm tired of hearing about all these fucking new companies coming through, and none of them are doing shit for drivers. They all come in with the fanfare and the mouths, yet drivers are still the ones out here assed out and got to carry the cost and suffer the burden of everything. I'm sorry, that's how I feel. I don't. Too many, right, Klaus? Too many. Google Boy's even in the chat tonight. What's up, Klaus? How we doing tonight, buddy? Klaus Morales is one of the first guys I ever met in rideshare. And when I tell you he knew the terms of service inside and out, he would impress Sergio with his knowledge of the terms of service when he was driving. Bro, stop it. Stop it with these.
I am always impressed by people who know the terms of service.
Good. Listen, Klaus knew
Always.
it. He knew that shit. He knew that shit inside and
Good for
out.
him. Good for him. Good for him. Good for him.
Yep. And then he got smart and got a real job.
Good for him.
Yep.
All I know is I'm getting throttled now. I'm in the middle of seriously, Lyft, really? 45 minutes to go, really? You're gonna do this to me? I'm gonna call David now. Give me a chip. Hey, okay, I'll tell you one thing. Okay, today I picked some knucklehead up and then I dropped him off. I think he was leaving his girlfriend's house, walk of shame kind of a situation. And he was like in a great mood. He was in a great mood. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. Traffic horrible, whatever. I drop him off at his office. I take off. I turn around. He left his car keys, the house keys on my back seat, right? So now I'm like, okay, I'm pretty close. So I go, let's see if this Lyft support thing is going to work because I think it has improved. I really do. Anyway, so I go chat. Man, it worked beautifully. I was like impressed. And then some guy from Philippines calls. By the way, everybody can call now. There's live support now. It's not just for platinum ants or whatever they are. So he calls, and then I go, okay, the guy left his shit in the car. He goes, well, we'll give you the $20. I'm like, when you deliver the keys. I'm like, buddy, I'm not nowhere near. So at the same time, I said, give the guy my phone, have him call me. So he calls me in panic. You have the keys? I go, yes, I do, sir. And then he goes, if you bring it to me right now, I'll give you $20. I'm like 6 miles away. I'm like, sir, $20 is not going to do it. However, I go, I will try my best. So 2 hours later, he texts me. He goes, are we doing this? I'm like, I was literally in front of his office. I'm 10 minutes away. So come down to your office. Give me the $20. I got the $20. That's not the point. Then I go into the app and I say, return the item. One click and $20 showed up on top of that. So I was like, this is impressive. This is impressive. Because on the old days, I know that $20 would not have showed up that fast. I had to bang my head into some black hole. And then I emailed head of support. I go, he's not all bad. This worked beautifully. He goes, oh my God. She goes, oh my God, thank you so much. This is, awesome. I'm going to email the whole team. I'm like, I go, don't celebrate yet. I'm sure there's going to be a fuck up here and there. But it works. Lyft has improved the support shit. So there you go.
You gotta tell them to give us access to talk to support when we still have a trip active, though.
While you're on a trip?
Yeah, because if you're waiting at the pickup and it's a minor and you need to let the stupid timer walk out, You could just call them and they could cancel it right there for you.
Oh, that's a good. Ah, there's my last trip. Let's see, 2 minutes away. Please be a shorty. Fuck.
Hey,
What?
Sergio,
Egypt,
it's a
Egypt,
teenager.
Egypt.
Right.
It's a teenager.
Oh, he froze. He froze. Somebody get the picture. He froze. All right. So ELT has a question. How do you contact DriveWhip? I submitted an application a month ago and no email. Bro, they are. How can I say this without sounding like I'm defending them? They're busy. I don't know how else to say it. But the guys, right, this morning, we were in the Discord this morning in the trading room, and I texted them and I got text right back. So the only thing I can say is give them time. When I first filled out my application, it was like 2 months later before I heard back from them. They're slow in that regards.
Text message is the best way to talk to DriveWhip.
Okay, so there you go. If you can get a number on them, go ahead and text message them. But otherwise, I honestly I don't know how to tell you to do that.
Yo,
All right, Sergio's giving. Go ahead.
Sergio at Curberwood.
No, I
killing them on
didn't take
channel,
the I didn't take the trip. I didn't take the trip. I didn't take it.
Why?
It's
Why didn't
going
you take the
south,
trip?
bro.
It's
I
the
want to
last
go
one.
north. I want to go home. No. It's going south, bro. I'm not going against the shit. Come on, man.
It's because it was a minor.
No. No, it was a 460 passenger going opposite direction of where I want to go. Not gonna happen.
Oh no, the 460 got me off.
460.
No, I'm done with 460. No.
460 on Lyft is like 420 on Uber. That's what it is. So like, no,
Yeah, it's bad.
no,
It's
sir.
bad.
Yeah, 460 on Lyft is horrible. That's okay. I'll get one.
Tell you,
I'm just gonna
he's telling you set your destination filter.
set my destination filter. Does he even know where I'm at? Does he have a GPS tracker on my ass? Does he even
He
know?
might. He might.
Oh, set my destination filter tomorrow at the USC. Yeah, I already got help, Zoom. You know, I already been coached because your ass wouldn't coach me. But it's okay, Zoom. It's all good. You know, it's all good. You know, I got a lot of coaches. I got coached. I'm gonna go to USC tomorrow. 3 hours, 20 trips. Take it.
I might see you over there tomorrow then.
Are you planning on working tomorrow, Steven?
I'm gonna be over at the college to get them short trips and try to knock out that bonus.
You
Which
know what I do,
bonus is
sir?
that?
We Zoom just said he's not speaking to you ever again. Which means
Good.
we Zoom. I got a new best friend. Me and Kyle are gonna be best friends now. Sergio got
All right.
curb.
He's not going to talk to me ever again. He's going to China in about 2 days. So, of course, he's not going to talk to me for at least 3 weeks. So, I'm like, yeah, okay. Actually, you know what? When does my timer run out, bro? I'm concerned now.
Hey, you know that you should you know Omar is able to see how much time he has he's driven on the app on Lyft, right? Even though we don't got it over here, you can nudge them over at the Lyft offices to give us an actual timer.
Yo, Steven, Sergio, you want to see this? See the price right there?
What?
You see that price right there?
No, I can't, bro. I'm so fucking smaller than you know what. I'm like, I don't know.
And it's blurry.
It's $15.18, right? Second Street, whatever, to Cajon, San Bernardino, right? Same thing. Look at this one.
Okay.
Same trip, but $2 less.
By the way, did you send everything to Chris? You did everybody from. Okay, how about you, Steven? Did you send it?
Yeah, I did. I sent. Yeah.
Okay, Kyle, did you send it, Kyle? I know you're not going to talk to me, but you can talk to Chris. Send it to Chris, please. Your Google whatever.
I got confirmation like yesterday.
Okay, I sent it. We need one more gas car. Who was there? It was one other guy. I don't think he sent it. Okay.
People that are clicked in, bro. Come on now, bro.
Oh my God. I got.
Weezum said, did Sergio say something? I see his lips moving, but can't hear him.
Who is this? Tell Sergio what? Can you read that? I'm driving. I don't want to crash into shit.
Says,
what's it say?
Tell Sergio to go offline, wait for a pop-up bubble, then go online for the match.
Pop-up bubble? No, there are no pop-up. You know, those pop-up bubbles are all nature hikes, man. A couple of them were okay, and then, but you know, there's so many. Actually, tonight's episode for you guys is pretty accurate. Hunger Games. I mean, those bubbles are getting snapped up so fast.
Yep.
I'm like, holy shit, man.
Yep.
Even on Trip Radar, on Uber Trip Radar, you know, you guys were right, by the way. Like 80% of my stuff is coming in on Trip Radar now. And I'm like, and then I get the exclusive after that.
Wait. What the hell is that supposed to mean? We know we're accurate. You think we're gonna put out? You think we are? You think we're CNN or some shit? We're just gonna put out some fake shit?
I'm not even sure what that means, but all I'm saying
I
is,
almost laughed my ass off, bro.
what? Who?
These
What?
are musical chairs, bro.
Okay, I'm hating Lyft.
All right, SB Rides 805 says he sent his to Chris, no confirmation yet. Tell Chris,
Nice
come
meeting.
on.
Nice
Well,
meeting.
wait a
Nice
minute.
meeting.
Has anybody checked? Has anybody checked on Chris today? Have you talked to Chris today, Sergio?
Oh, he froze.
It's frozen again.
There's no signal. There's no signal where he
happened.
lives. There's no signal where he lives, bro. It sucks.
Hold on.
What?
Did you
What
check
do you
on
got
Chris
saying?
today?
Yes. Why?
Well, because the Buffalo Bills traded Stephon Diggs, so he might be on suicide watch.
Well, he tried to talk to me about American football a couple of times. Like, I have zero interest in that. So I'm like,
yeah, but we got plenty. We got plenty down here on this board.
It's a wrap for Buffalo this year. It's a wrap.
They're done.
I don't know who that guy is, but I'm sure he was a good player. So I don't know.
Yeah.
I could not care less about it.
Talk about Messi getting whooped.
Steven, Rideshare Revo is looking for your contact info.
Right, has a link back to this channel. Oh, here. It's my channel name.
Barca in its prime was badass, bro.
Unbrokendriver@gmail.com. It's the same as my handle.
Don't lie, Obsidian Kung Fu Panda. It's at the Rideshare
Gmail.
Steven at the Rideshare Garage.
All right, so there you go. Anyway, oh my God. So all right. So we want to get in a real quick. We're going to rehash the conversation real quick because Nick wants to have the conversation. I don't know if I want to have the conversation.
I was just saying.
He doesn't want the smoke, bro.
I was just trying
on
to
that
keep us
convo, bro.
If you have a different topic, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, let's get into that. Let's get into. No, I don't have nothing, bro. It's the last half hour of the show. This is where I turn the show over to you guys, and we talk about whatever Thomas wants to talk about, Tony, Omar, whatever you guys want to talk about for the last half hour. All right, Carrie, my world wants to know who's picking up P. Diddy from Star Island for a $50 surge.
I thought you weren't touching that subject.
I'll be there in about 5-10 minutes.
I'm not touching it, but for the $50 surge, I'm on my way.
Right.
I'll be there in about 10 minutes.
Right. Omar said
y'all think the Teslas move fast? Put me in that motherfucker for a $50 surge.
Yeah.
Okay?
I'll just go trap the surge and do.
You can't
do
pass
a trip for
85
someone
there,
else.
old man.
Yo.
Wow. Look, people, I'm sorry. Buddha woke up today and he chose violence. All right.
Yep, he did.
Where's Melvin at?
That was cold. Wow. He was quick.
Somebody said, yeah, he is, but somebody needs to get me his daddy's phone number. I need his daddy's phone number. Because
he be watching the show with Buddha sometimes too.
Yeah, Buddha needs his ass beat a little bit. He needs that belt or that twig, right? Hey, wait a minute. Buddha, weren't you riding around earlier today showing us some empty field where you used to live?
Okay,
You grew
the
up.
field was in front of where I live.
It doesn't matter where you grew up. We don't care. Sit
Right.
the time out, buddy. Meanwhile, Sergio's still sitting here waiting on his last ride.
Yep. Frozen.
Oh, he's
He's
frozen.
frozen.
Frozen again.
Print screen. Got him.
We're gonna start calling Sergio Elsa in this bitch.
Oh, because he stays frozen.
What frozen? I'm not frozen. What are you guys talking
Now
about?
you're
Okay,
not.
now you're not.
Now you're not.
Now you're not.
I am not frozen, sir.
Somebody
I'm
says
just-
Sergio's got Metro phone.
He's gonna start singing. Let it go. Let it
You
go.
got Matt.
Let it
Let me
go.
find out. Let me find
Let
out.
it go.
Let it go.
Let that last ride go. So what happens if you don't get this last ride, Sergio?
Why? Nothing. I got 21 tomorrow instead of.
Look, he's frozen again. Look.
Yep.
Yo,
No, I'm
Dang,
not
I missed it.
frozen.
I missed it. Yeah.
I am not frozen.
He really
Oh,
do
your
have
camera
Metro.
freezes every once in a while.
Because Verizon 5G is garbage. That's why.
I
Yes,
honestly
where
don't think
you
it's
live.
the 5G. It's probably the phone's just heating up. That's what it.
bro.
No.
Yeah, when the phone heats up, the signal goes out. That's
Yeah,
so
you
dumb.
got to make sure you got your phone in front of the AC when you're live streaming.
Yes, sir.
It's got to be in front of that AC.
Got to.
That is usually my problem.
All right. All right. I need to pull over and stop because I don't want
I'm
to.
using the iPad today, so
Yeah.
I
so
want an
I
iPad
always
setup.
wondered.
I want an iPad setup so bad on my car. I want the iPad setup so bad.
oh, so I need to do an iPad setup video.
Video, yep.
Yes.
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 All right, I'll do it.
Like legit. I've been wondering sometimes how people be doing live streams in their car when the phones seem like at least the ones I have all seem to have a problem. They eventually conk out because of heat.
Well, I actually set this iPad up and I've got it using Camo Studio, and I use capture cards and GoPros with no batteries in it, just straight up plugged in to power.
Oh, so it's not relying on the internals of the device at all. It's just transferring data.
Yeah. Because iPad now you can use a USB-C webcam on it.
Wow. Okay. So you'd be able to use a basic cam too.
Yeah.
All right.
I just use GoPros because that's what I got.
Right. Yeah. You already have.
Well,
one.
let me ask you guys a question. Out in the chat, somebody monitoring the chat. Would you guys like a video? Maybe a couple of us could get together for a video, like a Sunday evening or something, Sunday afternoon, where we show how we mount all of our shit in our cars. Because I've been showing Nick today alone. I sent him like 5 different angles for video cameras shooting. I had to shoot a couple videos today. Scott says no. He don't want to. Scott says no.
You can't listen to Scott. He's a Tesla hater now. His accountant said no go on the Tesla.
Oh, really?
Right, Scott?
Yeah.
Look, MBU says yeah.
Oh, there it is. We got one yes. That's all it takes.
Yeah.
One yes. There it is. So Tony, now I don't know Nola Grind, but I watched his video on all his camera angles, and Dancer got some ideas from him. I mean, bro, you let me know the time and place. We'll set up the live stream, and we can all be at our cars and do the different camera angles. I think that'd be pretty cool. Oh, look at this,
wow.
Scott. Look at Scott. Teslas are trash.
I'm going to buy a Tesla to add it to my fleet to now Teslas are trash. Okay.
Oh, you know what? I'm sending you a link right now, buddy. I'm sending you a link right now, buddy.
Yeah, they had a little issue today.
He's sounding like Richie Berger.
Tesla missing deliveries and the stock price went down today, but that's just today.
I mean, I would believe. I would understand you saying that if you're like, oh, I'm gonna go out and buy myself a Lucid to add to my fleet, or I'm gonna buy a Rivian or something. It's like you're just saying.
Fun fact.
What even comes close? I'm wondering that you'd replace it with exactly.
Bro, you know what?
All right, Scott.
Crazy?
You got a link. I just sent the link.
Yo, Steven.
Yo.
I seen an R2 in person. and the
Oh,
and the
it's already on the
R2
street?
It's on the streets in Laguna Beach. Laguna Beach in that area, Orange County. Well, right? Orange County. So the R2 parked next to the Model Y, mine Model Y. The Model Y is a little bit
Duct tape?
bigger than
Yeah.
the R2.
No, it's not. No, stop lying. You can't count duct tape as length of the car, bro.
Damn.
All right.
Damn.
He's got that carbon fiber duct tape design.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. He's trying to fake the funk on a nasty dump.
Oh, see,
We all know
Rideshare
that.
Radio says Rivian. Hey, I mean, once they get the charging port, I can't say that was the main thing holding me back from trying any other company. The what's it called? The platform just had better charging network, and I rely solely on the charging network. I'm not charging at home.
Do you think that do they give everybody the same price as Tesla drivers?
That's a good. See,
No.
I think Vinny was talking about that. He thinks it's
They
going to
gotta
be
pay a membership.
subscription. Yeah,
They gotta
you
pay
gotta
the
pay a membership.
subscription. They gotta pay the subscription, and it's 20 cents more than what we pay.
really?
Yes,
Yeah,
because
they're
there was
not
a
getting to it
Ford.
for free.
There was a Ford Lightning parked at the supercharger in Tustin, and on his app it said 65 cents, while mine was 43 or 42 cents.
Well, not
And-
interested.
and he wasn't getting the full 250 kilowatt. He was getting 75 or 72 kilowatts.
That's another concern of mine. Cars coming in and charging on chargers that say because they still don't. There's one bad thing about the charging locations. They don't mark them clearly to say this is a 250 or this is a 150 or this is a 75.
Wait, doesn't the app tell you that inside your vehicle?
So this is it tells you what
The little bit that I know about Teslas.
Okay, so what happens is on the car, it'll tell you what the max charging they have at that charging station, right? But some of the chargers in that charging location don't have to be at the max charging level. And so what they might have done is come back later and upgraded or added chargers that have faster charging than the old ones that they have at the location. It's annoying. I wish they would mark them. That's one downside to the locations. But you can, once you go there and you test it, you're like, oh, okay, I know not to use this one because this one's not going to give me the full charge. It's not going to give me the full speed.
The Santa
By
Clarita
the way-
chargers, dude, they have the little red sign on top that says this one's 150
Some
kilowatt. This
do,
one's
but not
but
all of them.
you know why they don't have it? It's because people steal them shits, bro.
Right. Yeah.
That's why they,
All right.
they steal them. They pull them on.
Scott says he's not going to come on live because he's getting a haircut. My question, Scott, is Uber cutting your
join the
hair
haircut club.
or is Lyft cutting your hair? I want to know who's giving you the haircut, Uber or Lyft. Okay, that's all I want to know from you.
I know
Yeah,
for sure.
people want to get a haircut.
For sure, it's not Elon Musk, no, is it?
No, he'd be getting a tax break if it was Elon. GM ain't giving him no tax break.
Oh,
Sergio, you still haven't gotten that last ride yet, buddy?
Government Motors.
He's frozen. Damn. He didn't
No, I'm not frozen. I'm not frozen. I'm not frozen. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is.
Government Motors.
Oh my fucking god!
What is it? What is it?
Sergio, do you see a ghost?
It's captured.
Yeah, I got that captured.
Sergio, inquiring minds want to know what car do you drive?
All right, David. We got a lot of talking to do, David, motherfucker.
Well, two questions to
He's
you.
talking about
Sergio.
David Ritchie.
Inquiring minds want to know what car you drive, and also what was the ride? We didn't get to hear. What did it come out to?
You're asking me?
Yes.
Oh, the drive was $20, 21 miles, going to Simi goddamn Valley, which is fucking absolute goddamn nature hike of all nature hikes. And I'm like, no. I mean, no. So opposite direction, 4.6 passenger, and then a nature hike now. And I'm like, now the rides are not there, obviously, because it's fucking 7:45?
How much time did it say it was going to take?
I don't care. I have no problem. I'm a patient man. I'm a rideshare driver, man. I'm patient. I wait. I wait.
And
I
then
wait.
what's it called? The people in the comments are asking what car do you drive?
I drive a 4-cylinder 2.0 liter engine, which is a Hyundai Santa Fe,
Santa Fe.
which
So
does
Sergio, you're adding
comfort.
another P to your P's. Pissed.
Pissed? No. I honestly, when I drive, I'm so zen. I go like, hey man, it is what it is. You know. I mean, if you're gonna throw me that kind of money, I'm expecting you to torture me, okay? Because I mean, it ain't free. So I'm sure I'll grab one. I actually thought about grabbing that nature hike, but it's going to Simi Valley. Steven knows where that is.
I like Simi Valley, but you're not getting anything back.
Well, I don't. Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You usually get one to the Bourbon Airport. But you
What?
don't know. You don't know
because forever.
No, but
not,
you don't
not right
know.
now. Not at 7:44. I guarantee you're not getting a ride back. Nah.
Bro, that's the thing I hate about Simi Valley. You don't know what the everything is. And just bing, bing. Like, where the fuck am I going?
No. First of all, going to Simi Valley is not the problem. The problem is the pricing. $20, 19 something for 21 miles. I'm like, no.
Uh-oh.
Not gonna happen. I don't feel like doing I'm positioned correctly. I definitely am. All I need is a trip going north. Even a 460 passenger will happen, but just need a going north. I got 1 hour left on my clock. I'm all right.
Isn't it fun having to battle the stupid clock on Lyft, even though you're not driving? It's awesome.
I know that needs to change. I think that needs to change as well.
Yo, Sergio,
I would really like to hear if you have a conversation with them about it, what their reasoning is for not changing that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe rules, regulations. I don't know. There are some rules,
I mean, yeah. Pose the question to them. You got a big more of an ear than we do.
Yeah. I don't think it's a priority in their book.
Of course not.
That is some sick shit. I like that right there.
So I want to bring up real quick again. End of June.
Oh yeah, you said you needed a headshot.
Yeah,
I thought he was. Anybody was supposed to be on a pole, not a Tesla.
Well, he's sitting on the pole.
Pole start.
he's sitting on the pole. He's sitting on the pole. You just can't see it. So
what?
We need to
Eddie got a Tesla?
headshot. Not yet. He's working on it.
Okay, good luck on that one.
Wait, is that updated news? Is he working on it?
The one in the middle doesn't look like that anymore. It's been smashed to pieces like twice already.
Oh, can you imagine my Tesla black, but with like a missing headlight and a missing bumper?
So we need to get a couple more faces in here in Teslas. You don't have to drive a Tesla to be part of the Rideshare Garage rally in June, but we want to get a couple more faces in there. We got to get a headshot from Melvin, from Buddha, from Steven. I got Nick's already. Thomas, if you plan on going, let's get them up in there so we can get this shirt made. Remember, everything, all the proceeds that we raise, Tunnel of Towers, charity, and then the Victims of Rideshare Violence Fund that Kyle and them got going on, that Sergio actually has a part of this. That's where the proceeds are going to go. So y'all make sure you get yourself set up, man. If you ain't doing nothing the end of June, or if you're in the area of Austin, Texas, drive over for a day.
There you go. There's the headshot.
Mm-hmm. It ain't going to kill you. Anyway, wanted to bring that out there. Wanted to make sure I get that out. We got to start pushing it a little more.
Damn, Vinny, you look like Pitbull in that damn photo right there, bro.
Yeah, well, wait till I meet you. I'm going to be a Pitbull on that ass, bro. I got these sharp-ass elbows for a reason, bro.
I got these dirty bows.
Yo, Yo, can
I'll
we-
get you some lotion, bro. Get you some lotion. You know, you're
Let's not-
the white.
let's not go
You're
off with
almost
no lotion.
you're
Does that look
almost the whitest
ashy?
black guy I know
Hey.
that. You know that, right? You're almost the whitest black guy I know.
Let's see.
You're like
Look,
number 3 on that. You're like
Life,
number
we
3
got
on that list.
lotion.
Yo, you know what's crazy? How about we talk about how Sergio grilled everybody on that panel at Kerbivore?
So yeah, let's talk about Kerbivore. We'll end the show with Kerbivore. We got about 15 minutes left. Real quick before you start on Kerbivore, if you're not going to go, don't send your
Yes.
picture. It costs
Yes,
$15 to draw each person. So there you go.
Well,
He froze
I already
again.
sent it.
Yeah, Nick, I got yours. I already sent yours in.
I know. I just wanted
All right,
to make it
so-
clear that our
Who's going to talk about Kerbivore?
Bro,
Yay, lotion.
bro, I got recognized at Kerbivore by somebody.
Who'd you
Alright,
get
Jesus
recognized by?
fucking Christ.
I
Hey,
got recognized by
Buddha.
what's his name? What?
Buddha, fame is not what you think it is, buddy. It's really, it's not. It's overrated. Trust me. Okay.
I
It
wasn't trying. I
It
wasn't
is.
trying to get recognized. I was just with Silver Fox, just chilling, and all I hear was, "Hey, is that Buddha?" I'm like, who the
You're like,
fuck?
Who's calling me outside my name?
Yeah, I like because so Buddha is usually my home. What everybody like friends, homies call me. You know what I mean? And just hearing it in LA was like, hold on. And it was SB Rides 805 or something. Cool dude, by the way.
Nice.
But Sergio was grilling that guy, bro, and he made him all quiet. Bro. He made the girl from that EV charger in New York quiet. He made I don't know why the wallet guy was there, to be honest with you.
You know what happens at those panels? I like hold myself for 10 minutes, and then they're all Harvard-educated bullshit artists, and I'm going like, okay, I had enough of this shit.
Yep.
I'm like, okay, now gloves are off, and then shut the fuck up.
Yep.
And then because I can't help myself for some reason. I don't know why. I really
Dude, he
just
went off, bro. He went off. Even
No, I didn't go
he
off.
went-
Why? I was respectful. I didn't go off. What do
No,
you mean?
you were respectful as fuck, yes. But the guy at the end of the panel was like, he didn't even want to talk to you anymore, bro. He
Yeah,
was-
because he's coming up with some hocus pocus bullshit, bro.
that's
First of
why.
all,
You
the
called him
panel
out
is
on
about
his-
the panel is about loyalty, and you have a guy out there from Wallet that just takes your last fucking 80 cents. Not that whatever. And then the girl loyalty. What loyalty? You're putting fucking people minimum wage in fucking cars that you own that you're gonna go bankrupt pretty soon. And I'm going like, why are these people on this panel anyway? Loyalty is like, okay, I told.
Oh, he's frozen.
Bro,
Got him.
I gotta pick this girl up. I'm on my last ride, and then I'll join you guys while I'm eating dinner.
Enjoy your last ride.
Yes, sir. And it's going north.
Damn, good shit.
See,
So
patient.
All right, buddy. Go do your
You
thing,
know-
Sergio.
You know how
Patience
there's
pays.
you know how there's a person, that's reading questions to the panel, they answer, they go back and forth. The girl that was asking the questions didn't want to ask Sergio shit, bro. Cause she knew that he was gonna go off on it, bro.
You need to send that video to either me or Vinny so we can play it.
Right. Oh, dude, you want to send it? All right, I got
We
you.
ain't got enough time. We got about 8 minutes left in the show
got
tonight,
plenty.
guys. I kind of felt like I left Omar out of the show tonight, and I don't like doing that. Thomas has jumped in, Tony jumps in, but Omar's been over there doing research. I don't know. I guess he needs a new pair of shoes or something. I'm not really sure what's going on over there. Well, listen, he's gonna need some shoes.
Just trying to
Because,
survive in this world, man. Just trying to survive.
Yep.
I'm good. I felt like what you guys were talking about just was different topics and it flowed. And I didn't really, I guess I didn't have an opportunity to kind of hit anybody because you guys got the gloves off. I mean, seriously, the gloves are off with all you guys. I mean, before I could even say it, you guys were just.
It's Tesla on Tesla crime tonight, bro. Tesla on Tesla crime tonight.
Yeah, what's up with that? I mean, and then you started with the question, Vinny. Why do drivers have beef with each other? Damn.
And then
Which is
wham,
why-
here they come. Just come
They
swinging
come.
on me, don't they? Especially that Buddha. That Buddha
Like,
belly.
you know,
Come-
I'm
come
like in
out.
self-preservation
Vinny,
mode
I
over
got
here.
you.
Let me just sit right here and
Yeah.
shut the F up.
Hopefully, it's not a rented elbow of yours now.
Damn.
I know people rent hips nowadays. I don't know if he had elbows. You know.
Oh my god.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay.
Like,
It's okay.
So Buddha's
It's
still
quite-
choosing violence. He hasn't given up on violence yet.
No, he hasn't given up on violence yet. We're gonna meet one day, and then we'll see how that goes. You know, But Buddha's gonna be upset. We will never see Buddha again when this 55-year-old puts him on his backside. You know what I mean? He's just Buddha's gonna be like, "Damn, bro, I gotta go get my homies, bro."
Look. See this guy right there at the end? At the end?
Yeah.
Where the slow sign? That's funny because he is kind of slow, right? But dude,
Oh my
that
God.
guy did not want no Sergio smoke. And that girl was just looking at Sergio speak like, fuck this fool. Like he did not want to talk to me. Oh, you guys didn't know it was Sergio's birthday on Sunday.
Was
He
it
turned-
really?
He turned 18.
Yeah, that's what all them old women say.
Right.
All them old women, they're gonna be 29 till the day they die.
Yo,
Oh my God, bro! I sent Steven. I
Mhm.
sent WeZoom your picture, right? And I sent him Nick's picture a couple days ago, and then I told him you got to get Sergio's though, and I am not shitting you. What he, even though he misspelled it, he said Sergio is canceled.
Wow. Wow.
Omar filling out job applications.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
You don't gotta flex. You don't gotta
Apple
flex.
Tortuga. In our market,
listen.
Apple Tortuga is that's
Yeah, we're and you know what? We're gonna save that conversation for next week, y'all. We were gonna get into this whole conversation again about renting versus owning. I think that's a conversation that needs to be had again. It doesn't have to go in great detail like we did last time, but I do think that because of what we just said. After this weekend here in South Florida, bro, the slowdown is here. Look at the last 3 days, guys, in our market, in South Florida market. You got to pivot. Got to make the shift.
And here's
Right.
what I'm wondering, Vinny. Here's what I'm wondering, right? And I was talking to somebody about this privately today. Because of how things shift across the country, and the business is going to shift away from us, 1,000%.
Right.
What
Absolutely.
I'm wondering is because, and we led off with this today, Buddha and Steven talking about LA, I guess LAPD. You said actual Los
Yeah,
Angeles Police Department or the
No,
county?
no. LAX Police Department. So,
So the airport has their own police department.
As well
They
as the
have-
PUC has
yeah.
its own officers.
Yeah.
The public
What the
They were in
hell?
Tampa.
I got too many cops out there. But anyways, the point is that you guys said that they were for whatever reason they were enforcing whatever they were enforcing, and we have that down here. I'm starting to see some of the same people at some of the same places, and some of them have straight up told me, "Oh, I don't have the app. I don't do the app for whatever reason. They're not doing the app." Okay, and I always warn all of them: you're taking a big chance. You're taking a big risk if you're not on the app. At the very least, on the app. Fight Club stuff, whatever, but you should have the app. So that's on them. So I'm wondering how they're going to survive. Because me and Vinny, I mean, worst case scenario, but I'm not saying either one of us are going to do this. I mean, we can turn on the X button. I'm not saying either one of us going to do that.
Hey,
But
hey, blasphemy, time out, motherfucker. Hell no. Get out of here, bro, with that bullshit. No, I'm joking.
No.
I'm joking.
I'm just saying, like, I don't even know how, like, people on the apps and off the apps, I don't know how they're going to survive. And I guess we could talk about that going forward, but especially off the app, I don't know how y'all going to survive. I don't know.
Listen,
We'll see now. We'll see now. Like you said, Vinny. Like maybe
you're seeing Suburbans doing comfort rides. You think you see Suburbans doing comfort rides?
We're gonna see if they're gonna what the market is like as far as like repossessions go. I wonder if the repossessions are overwhelmed. Like there's a supply and demand problem.
There's so many of them, bro.
I wonder about that. Like if the people that have to go and repossess cars, they can't even catch up to the orders they have.
Exactly. Yeah.
Exactly.
I wonder.
And that's why every little breakdown, every little okay, I had to spend an extra $500 or something to keep the car running is going to stop people from being able to drive.
Well,
I
here,
don't know,
let me put this to you, okay? Dara Khosrowshahi just had this big event over in India. And in India, they run a lot of what we would call here jitney buses, right? They're not sprinter vans. They're like 8 and 10 passenger vans, right? And so they do the Uber share, Uber pool thing there. I'm not saying I heard something because I didn't hear nothing. This is just one of them things in the back of my conspiracy theory mind. What if Uber came up with Uber pool for Suburbans and Escalades or minivans? Is it that far-fetched that they come up with Uber pool and open it up to 6 passengers in a vehicle?
Yeah.
I don't think it's that far-fetched.
Especially if they connect it with inner city and it's long distance trips to take them to some kind of event.
Shut up, Steven. That's my business. That's my pivot,
No, but
bro.
you know what?
What are you
doing?
What?
I know, Steven, man. Come on, man. Vinny, I'll give you one better, right? I'll give you one better. So you, like you said, they do maybe not 6 passengers, right? But like when you're booking a flight, you can choose a seat. So that's what they'll do. They'll say, do you want to be on the left side or the right side? So as you're driving, you're picking up someone that will sit down on the right side, so they can say it'll be efficient. People won't have to move around. This person will stay here, and this person will stay here.
They'll try to micromanage that shit.
Yeah.
They'll try to micromanage that shit.
Anybody that thinks this is a conspiracy theory,
that was my pivot, bro. Damn, y'all blasting my pivot around, man.
All right, so 100K delivery driver wants to know from Accounting Tom, how often do you drive in Tampa?
No, I answered it. I sent it back in the chat. I drive on weekends or when there's big events in the city. So
I'll be up there again, though. It looks like maybe the first week of May.
Yeah,
maybe the first week of May. I wanted to not this week because we got too much going on in South Florida. Next weekend is when I'll start making the one day I'll be driving to a different little location city and seeing what it's all about. You know, in the goddamn rented fucking Tesla.
right.
Okay. And we're gonna go see what Orlando's like. We're gonna go see what Naples, Marco Island's like. I'm gonna spend a day in Tampa. We're gonna see what Tampa's like. And just because I think it sounds like a cool thing to do, and we can do content on it, you know, put out videos.
How often do you do VHO?
I haven't done one yet. I still just been looking at those high prices. It's like their prices go up. Like they'll have a route in the morning, and then as the day goes on, the price goes up.
Hey, Scott says, if I see an SUV doing Uber X, I'm signing up that driver for Wendy's. Bro, don't come to Miami.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, man, don't come to Miami.
Order an X. You'd be surprised what you get.
Yes,
bro. I'm just saying, man. They show up in the Suburban all the time, bro.
Yeah.
Uber X, Cayocho, baby, Cabrico. Yes, sir.
Hey, bro.
Yes, sir.
Just this week or next week, when it's a big week for me and Steven, when I get that blacked out SUV.
Hold on. I got to do that. Was for Omar. I did that for Omar.
God
I don't know where Omar. I did it for Omar.
God damn it.
I did it for Omar. You're gonna get me in trouble, Buddha.
Okay.
You're gonna get me in trouble, Buddha.
I was just gonna say. All I was gonna say is.
Have you ever been bit in the ankle by a Chihuahua?
I've been chased by a pit bull before.
Okay, but I'm talking about that little Chihuahua above your head there. Omar is gonna be biting my ankles if I let you go on.
All right.
I don't need no Chihuahua bite marks on my ankle, bro.
Buddha has left the stream.
This is hilarious.
Hey,
all right. Anyway, guys.
Hold on, Vinny. Hold on. I got a black ride.
Whoop. That's awesome.
Damn, where's Buddha?
Bro, Sergio, you finished the ride? Hey. Sergio, you finished your ride?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear
Okay.
me?
Sergio's, yeah, we're doing it. So what'd you have to do?
I
Like
got
6 rides today?
yeah, but tomorrow is the big one. Tomorrow is
Oh, you got 10?
20,
10
20,
rides tomorrow?
20 more for $500.
Man, I am not
So
happy with this
tomorrow
guy.
is the big one.
I'm not happy with this guy tonight. 20 rides
I
for
got half.
$500.
Yeah. No, okay. You know how the staggered ride challenge, right?
No,
So
I never got
42.
one.
What?
Yeah, we don't.
He
Okay,
said he's never
42.
got a
Okay,
challenge before.
I have never.
it's
Okay,
62.
this
Of
guy
course.
don't listen. I love this guy, Sergio. I'm going to text you. Go ahead. I'm going to text
Okay,
you
what?
so that you'll understand English. Go ahead, though. Explain to the group.
No, but it's hold on a second. All Lyft challenges are staggered. Ride challenges are. Right? Okay.
Okay.
No, but like it was 62. 42 was for 400, and then the next 20, they're always back end loaded, is for 500. So I gotta do 20 to get the 62 for 900 or whatever it is. Was like that. So, I got the 42 part out of the way. Now I need 20. So tomorrow we wake up
Okay.
early, 5 o'clock, catch an LAX trip, and then we catch something going to the city, and we knock it out. I might not even have to go to USC actually. So, Steven, you don't go to USC during the day. It's like starts at 6 o'clock.
Yeah, I only
So
go after 6.
the free ride. Yeah, free rides are 6 to 2 a.m. So don't go before, and you're not going to get any trips. Yeah.
Buddy,
I don't
you
know.
know
We'll
what? Not for nothing, and I know California's expensive as shit to live in. But think about that right now, guys. For the rest of us peasants and ants out here, us ants, okay? Not only does California Lyft
I
give them,
entered today.
wait. Lyft gives them a 50 ride, $150 EV bonus. Then they give them a 62 ride, $1,000 bonus. Okay.
That's only. Look. Okay. When was the last time I got that? I never got that. I just got it, and I was like,
I got
okay,
it
I'll
before.
knock it out.
Wait. But let me finish. This is the key.
Oh,
This is the key to all of that, right?
I feel jealousy.
Little
I
damn
don't know.
not
right.
jealousy, little envious, but not
You're
jealous.
damn
Little
right.
envious,
I
but
would
not
like
jealous.
to get that.
Listen, they got a university that pays
If
for
you're
all.
nice to David Risher, I can get you some.
Fuck that paper doll. Listen to me. They got a university that pays for all their Lyft rides. So the students get free rides. How do you not whoop every challenge that comes your way by doing that? Seriously, how many?
Well,
how
you
many
can,
rides,
but the
how many rides?
USC from my house is 35 miles. I have to dead mile there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God, you got a dead mile for $1,000. My heart bleeds for you.
No, but the other thing is USC is not as easy as people say it is because the Lyft app is horrible there. Like they will give you a pickup and add another pickup. It'll show on the right side of the street, but it's on the left side. You have to make 80 illegal U-turns, and you're going to get nailed by a cop, I'm pretty sure.
Right.
So there goes that $900. So, yeah, I mean, it's not as easy as people make it sound like it.
I know, bro. I'm just busting chops. If we don't bust your chops, nobody else is going to do it.
I am.
They're all afraid of you.
Thank you for having me, by the way. Buddha. Intercity, since you advertise it so much, they got rid of Intercity just because of you. Okay, they did.
Really?
They did. Yeah.
It's gone already, huh?
Yeah.
It's gone.
Wow.
Yeah. And they were like, who the fuck is pricing these trips like this? And I'm like, and Buddha goes, look at this, 18 miles for $120. I'm like, yeah. And then they go in the city. Who made that? Whoever did that got fired at Uber for sure, or whatever.
They said, man, this Tesla ant, he figured out the cheat code.
He didn't figure out shit. He just you accept all of those. I would accept those too. I'm like,
It was the Lyft transplant trying to spy on Uber. They're put it in a quick code.
probably, I don't know. But the inner city is going to come back though. It's going to come back at half the price that it used to be, and that'll be like
half, 35%.
Ain't
Yeah.
nobody taking that.
All of that lasted like what, 3 days or a week and a half,
Well,
whatever it was.
between Uber's what the fuck with the Intercity app and Lyft's edge cases
Yeah.
that are now the norm, bro.
No. That's finished. That edge case finished 2 days ago. Day before the show, we had a really, really great conversation. I go, if you say fucking edge case to me one more time, I'm gonna go like, no, those are not edge cases. You do piddly 2 million fucking trips a day. If 1% is bad, edge case, that's 20,000 drivers who are pissed. So shut the fuck up. It was exactly that conversation, just like that. And he goes like, well, yeah, but Serge, 20,000 out of 2 million trips a day, things could happen. I'm going like, but it's the same thing that's happening. Same thing. Like you're shaving the surge when the scheduled trip shows up. You're showing turbo and you're lowering base fare. And I go, this is bullshit, right? And then they go, edge case. I go, no. One driver sent me 7 trips he did in one day. All of them had surge, and all of them got shaved, scheduled trips. And I'm going like, how is that an edge case? If it happened to one driver 7 times, I mean, fuck, 1 million drivers, it probably happened like at least 100,000 times, and $2 at a pop.
Yep.
I go, why are you guys doing this? Don't do this. We're trying to like fix your fucking,
Image.
I don't know. I mean, like I go, so edge case ended. There's no more edge case. In fact, he was very nice to me at the end.
How
like-
many different companies or business models would get sued out of existence? With that
How many what?
How many businesses or business models would get sued out of existence if like that was their thing? Well, only so many.
That's
only
the
so
funny
many of the
thing.
things were bad. So you're okay. What?
Well, no, but that's the funny
Like
thing,
buying
right? I
parts
mean,
for
look,
your
why we do,
for your car, or buying stuff for your roof, or buying something that's really important. Well, only so many of them were bad, and we don't warranty it.
no, but a driver yesterday emailed me. He says, Serge, you guys put videos out, 5, 10, 20, 50, sometimes 1,000 people watch it. He goes, you know what I'm shocked at? With as many shady shit that you guys have uncovered, that one class action lawsuit attorney has not watched this and come to you and say, you know what, this is bullshit. Let's sue the fucking asses. That just made so much sense to me. That, like, how is that possible? Or these people are afraid of Uber and Lyft and they just don't want to sue it.
They already know better.
That's about it.
They
Yeah,
told
but
them that they're gonna jack up their
it's like
entire
you
career.
said. Sergio, it's like you said, right? They've never gone to court.
Yeah.
They've never had to go to court. They
Actually,
always settle
I
out.
thought about, what, guys? I thought about the upside and downside of that, right? So, EV shaving, the Prop 22 thing, the money that people got because surge, but there was high surge, they wouldn't pay you the surge and accuse you of GPS spoofing, all that bullshit, right? So I'm thinking, okay, if a class action attorney gets a hold of it, it's going to last like 4 years. They're going to make all the money. Drivers are going to get like $30 out of it. Or we be patient, they do it, they fix it, and then drivers get all the money that the lawyers are going to get. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not shy of taking any of this to lawyers, but then I'm going like, drivers are not going to make any money at the end. They're going to make a piddly peanut out of it, So
Well, they'll lower
but
our rates again, and we'll pay for it anyway.
yeah, potentially. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I think I am. I'm now.
All right. Well, listen, I want to thank everybody tonight for showing up. We're going to go around the horn, give our final tip of the night. Tonight was just kind of a free-flowing show, just like last week. I'm kind of liking these a little better. We get maybe 1 or 2 little topics, and then we just hang. That's what the garage was intended to do. It wasn't intended to be the CNN of rideshare. We just want to hang out, have a good time, invite everybody in. We always appreciate Sergio, right? We always appreciate all the panelists that come on. I appreciate Accounting Tom. I appreciate Nick, even though in spite of his single flaw that he has, we got my man Tony. Got my man Tony from Colorado. I love Tony to death. I'm gonna see him. I'm gonna meet this guy soon. I'm gonna hand him a bag of Pampers and then like run like hell because I don't need that shit.
You
rubbing
trying
off on
to
me.
bring another baby in here?
Hey,
I'll
bro,
potty train them by the time they hit 6 months.
Yeah, well, good job. But well, yeah. Well, how's the little one doing?
Just kidding about the potty training thing because I don't know how to do that.
Well, see, now he wants
It's
to.
6
Now he
months.
wants to fucking diaper. Well, I tell you.
The
Now he wants
nursery
to diaper.
regular, Jeff.
Yeah.
All right.
There's another baby coming.
No,
No.
There's number 7 is coming.
no. I was saying
No,
that
come
Vinny's
on,
trying
Tony.
to give me
I'm putting it
diapers
out
as
there
a
into the
precursor.
universe. I'm putting it into the universe. That's all.
Okay. Much love out to all of you. I'm gonna go eat now. Thank you for the support yesterday. I saw a bunch of you on the chat. It was cool. It was awesome. I think we're gonna drink every show now. It goes better.
Drinking that apple
Drink
juice.
every
Hey, Sergio.
drink that Japanese apple juice.
Sergio, we only have one request.
What is it, buddy?
Okay, we're gonna need to see you cry before you
What is
go.
it?
We need to see you cry before you go.
Okay, you know what? Okay, how about this? I got a lot of emails today. I seriously did, and you know what? I mean, I'm an emotional guy, but
No,
I really meant everything I said, except that. I got a lot of emails today saying, "Are you quitting?" Because that
That's what
sounded
it
like
sounded like, yeah.
bye-bye.
Well, bro,
I was like,
yeah, you came off like that.
no,
You came off like you were.
really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you did. I meant to text you with that today, but
Really?
I just got caught up with other shit. I wanted to text you last night while you were on the show, but I'm pretty sure you would. I didn't want to disturb you while you're on the show. But bro,
No, but
you legit.
I
think
didn't.
You,
Well,
you
I
need to
have
go back and watch it.
Yeah.
I will. Yeah, I haven't watched it yet. So okay.
Yeah.
There's a lot of emails were like, "No, don't quit. What are you doing?" I'm like, "What are you guys talking about?"
Yeah,
Well, it's
came
because
off-
I think it's because you started off with a little bit of I'm not going to be doing this forever.
Well, forever? No, of course I'm not
But
going
when
to
you
do it
say it
forever.
like
I
that,
mean, you
and
know.
When you
then
say it.
you're celebrating 100, like, oh, what should we just hang it up at the top? And you say things like that. That's what people are
I
like.
know
Oh my
at the that at the end, yeah, that was a joke. But no, I mean, I doubt very much we'll do our second 100. That I know. I don't think it'll happen. But we'll do
It can.
many more.
It can happen. Second, you're only talking a couple years. You're not talking like a lot. So
Yeah, but you know, it's a lot of work, bro. And then, but you know, hey, you never know. I mean, we may do. You know, we're gonna do a couple of different things outside the channel. So that's gonna be breaking news because I think outside rideshare. You know what I mean? So rideshare could get boring. It really could.
Yes, it does. It gets very
And all the negativity, you know, it's like
it'll drag you down, bro.
so maybe you know.
I keep saying,
Yeah, man. If you get so many emails with the same shit, look at this shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. I'm like, I know what I like. I'm not them. I'm powerless to a point.
well,
And I'm like, I feel so bad that you know, like I get the emails. Oh, I got deactivated. I'm like, buddy, I can't do anything about it. I don't know. And you know, anyway. But anyway, so thank you guys. Thanks for the support.
all right, brother.
I'm gonna eat and then start early tomorrow. Kyle, kiss my ass, Kyle. I love you, Kyle. I love you. Go to China. He's gonna eat some amazing goddamn food over there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
He's gonna get the
I'm
DL
jealous.
on those BYDs.
I'm jealous. I'm jealous, bro. He's
Oh,
gonna eat good food. He's gonna have some good times.
yep. And then when he comes back, his Tesla's going to look like brand new, and Buddhist will still look like Duct Tape City.
Yeah. All right, guys.
All right, Sergio. Enjoy your night, buddy. We'll talk with you.
Bye. See you guys.
All right, buddy.
Sergio.
Yeah, Vinny. So the baby, she's doing good, and that brings up a song. You asked about the song. My favorite song right now is Iron Man, Black Sabbath, because that's the trick to get her to go to sleep.
Ah, that works. Okay. Well, that's how we're going to end the show tonight. Tom,
Yes, sir.
what's your favorite song, buddy?
Oh boy, it's a lot. Favorite.
I only want one. Just one. bro.
One.
Just
I got an oldie but goodie. EPMD. So what you saying? That's one.
Ooh, you went deep.
I went deep.
Ooh, he went deep. I got to give him the sign, bro. I got to give it to him on that one. He went deep. EPMD. God damn. Man, you went back to the 80s, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
I still listen to that.
All right.
To this
Well,
day.
let's see. So that's 2 for 2. Let's see. Iron Maiden's, that was late 70s. Yeah, I think Tony's song's late 70s.
Yeah.
With Iron Maiden. Late 70s, early 80s.
Early
All right,
80s.
Nick.
Yes, sir.
Nick, what's your favorite song, man?
You ready for it?
Don't lie
I
now.
don't know. Hey, tell the truth, shame the devil.
My favorite song is Bob the Builder. Can we fix it? Bob the Builder.
Yes, he can.
An
I thought that
automatic
was Buddha's song.
Bro, that's a hood classic right there.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. That's a hood classic if I knew one.
All right, Omar. Omar, do you know what music is?
Oh Lord.
Oh, I don't have like a favorite, but I can give you because I listen to everything, so I'll give you one of my favorites that applies to the mentality of what we all should be doing here.
Oh, I'm so afraid of this motherfucker right now. Go ahead, bro.
Nas,
Okay.
Money is my bitch.
Woo. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you came out swinging, bro.
Okay.
Damn.
All right. Okay. Obsidian Kung Fu Panda, aka Steven. What is your song, brother?
One of my favorites, the one I listen to a lot now, is Car Radio. What is it? It's by 21 Pilots.
Okay. All right. That's pretty good. Buddha.
What's going on?
What Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass song do you like?
Hey, look, bro. When my favorite song is the ones that I like to play during rideshare, right? And it's funny to pull up to somebody with this song.
My
but
daddy knows my
It's
Yo, that was disrespectful.
oh, geez.
Yo.
My daddy owns my Tesla. Can you see me driving now?
Bro, I'm gonna get somebody on Fiverr to make me a hit with that. Nah, bro. My favorite song is "I Don't Like" by Chief Keef. When I just be pulling up in the Tesla, bro, and that's all you hear is "That's the shit I don't like," because nobody fucking likes rideshare, bro. So I just be listening to that. Or if I really want to piss off people, I'd be listening to Mexican music in the hood or in the white predominantly neighborhoods just to piss people off. You know what I mean? That's all I do, bro.
I drop off the kids at their one day of school, and I put it on the boombox, and I put on something like the Spice Girls or something, just to embarrass them.
Oh God.
Oh, wish I'd have had the damn Tesla when my kids were in school, boy. I damn sure would have done the same thing, bro. I'd embarrass the shit out
You
of
didn't
them.
have rented Teslas back then, bro.
Yeah, bro, you wasn't even born back then, bro. I got 4 kids older than you. What the hell are you talking about? Shit, for all I know, no, you can't be one of mine. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna hit you with 2 of them. I got 2 songs that I like to listen to. One of them's Stevie Ray Vaughan, Voodoo Child, and we're gonna go with Friends from Houdini, because how many of us have them? So and all y'all out here,
you know what we should do? We should all make a playlist on Spotify or something. And
So
it's
I've
gonna
been
have nothing
thinking-
but everybody's like OG music with the new music and just.
I thought about that, right?
Because I want to listen to what you guys listen to. I know Steven loves 21 Pilots for fucking all day long. That's all he bumps in his car. He has a 21 Pilot sticker on his back windshield, bro.
I know. What the?
White people.
Damn, you just put his business out there like that, Buddha. Damn.
I know.
Listen, Buddha,
I'm kidding,
Buddha,
Steven, I'm kidding.
Buddha. That's what white people do, bro. That's how white people are. They put 21 Pilots on their fucking sticker card. Yeah.
I seen a
Wait,
Model X, bro, with a gang of stickers on the back, like an OG station wagon. And then
See, hey, James knows, and ones we can depend on. Let's be friends.
If anybody
Yeah.
sees an advertisement for a Tesla for sale with a 21 Pilot sticker on it in like Brazil, you know, we know.
In Brazil, no less.
The only
we know, you know what I'm saying?
It's
We
in the
already know.
favelas.
It's in
the pandas in the favelas.
Mel says Sergio is singing "I Am Getting a Fat Bonus." You guys are not.
Yeah, so Vito said they gave a ride to the lead singer about 5 years ago. I don't know which one, but I gave a ride to.
That's a badass song.
I gave a ride to the Village People one day. They were out here for doing a concert before the pandemic, and those guys are crazy as heck. They're all they do is clown on each other the whole way.
Yep.
I'm not touching it. Not touching it. It's the Village People. I'm not touching it. Nope. Clowning, climbing. Nope. I ain't fucking. All right. So anyway, listen, I guess we're going to bump over to the Discord for a second. I'm not going to be there for long, but these guys might be. Appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. Listen, I know we're putting out some videos. We're all putting out videos, right, Nick? Right, Thomas?
Yes,
Tony's doing
his video. Got to put some more videos
a camera, iPad setup video.
If I can get a thumbnail, I will.
You know what? Listen, Thomas.
Yes, sir.
Nick, Steven, especially Buddha. I don't hear nothing but excuses.
Especially Buddha and Steven.
I don't hear nobody. Listen, hey, you guys. I know you guys
do it.
For the guys who enjoy Teslas and for the Tesla haters, listen, I don't care which one you are, but Buddha has full self-driving. Now, I want to see Buddha react to full self-driving. Don't you guys? Tony does it all the time. But I want to see Buddha do it. I want to see Steven do it.
Angle. I don't have a good angle to record the
I hear excuses, y'all.
You don't have any angle because you're not recording.
I recorded it. I just need to edit it.
All right, well, let's get it done, guys.
Oh, there you go. I just figured it out. There you go. Steven just said it.
What?
Buddha, go pick up Steven since he don't drive anyways, and then have Steven sit in the back and hold it. There you go. I solved y'all problem. I solved y'all problem.
Bob the Builder.
This is what we do in the garage. We solve problems, man.
We solve problems, bro. We don't create them. We don't create solutions to have problems for. We take the problems and we solve them. Because I promise you this.
And listen, and you know what? Hey, listen, and I'm not picking on the guys that own their cars. I'm picking on the rentals too, okay? Nick, you do the same thing for Vinny because Vinny ain't getting no damn rides. So there you go.
Vinny can't even get FSD on this shit.
Oh yeah.
No, but
Vinny can sit there at an angle, right, and make it look like it's self-driving while Nick is holding
a bunky ass setup and shit, and all you see is he's like, "Oh look, guys, it's driving by itself."
You hold your hand you hold your hands like this under the wheel, just kind of like you see it's self-driving.
All right,
I'd like to see Buddha do the daddy full self-driving.
Omar woke up and chose violence again.
No, Melvin woke up and chose violence. Damn.
Melvin's got my back, bro. Melvin's got my back. I appreciate you, Mel. Melvin's got my back.
Whoa, that's kind of that pause. He got your back.
No.
Hold on.
I didn't say nothing about taking me back. I said he's got my
back.
back.
After show that, I believe. Yo,
all right, y'all. We're heading to the Discord. We'll see you in the Discord. Coming to the after show chat. We'll look at the elbow room for a few minutes. We'll watch.
We'll look at my daddy's
Tesla. We ain't looking at nothing from your daddy in the Discord, man. Get the fuck out of here. All right, y'all. We are done. We are out. We will see y'all later. Everybody.